We're going to be starting pretty soon. I just want to make sure everything sounds good and to go over everything that we have in mind. Also, I finally decided to do a noise gate on here, which we will need to fine tune to make sure it's not cutting my audio out, or at least my commentary. And of course I didn't realize there was a compressor as well, which might be pretty useful. Or cases when maybe I'm too loud. It'll at least help justify turning up the mic more. But Tuesday, sadly, was a very uneventful stream. There was a little bit of progress, but still. With all the desyncing and the patch, actually, I need to check and see if the patch actually updated, which I'm pretty certain it did. Yep, let's see. Let's get this going, I suppose. I am probably going to post the previous stream in the description there, but it's not worth really watching if I were honest. Now let me just check if everything's working. Good day.
What's up, both?
All's good here. So long as we can avoid more desync issues, I'm good to go.
That's what I'm hoping on, but worst case scenario, we might have to start another. But
well,
we're gonna try.
I'm not biased towards that, but we'll see what happens.
I really like the balance of this game.
I just wish I could have more than 20 ships.
Guess I hope I could mic into.
I've not gotten a single ship capacity increasing tech the entire game.
You can do anchorages.
I mean,
your star bases.
Yeah, but
That's really the main way to get fleet capacity.
Yeah, the starports. I know I have like 2 or 3 of them at least, but I don't know how useful it is for me since no one wants to attack me since I'm in the middle of nowhere. The only one that'll probably want to attack me are
Tart versus Oath battle.
Yeah, but he didn't want to go to war with me. I had a star hold up and everything at the choke point.
Oh, I have
Maybe
one
3.
too.
Yeah, with maybe 3 defense platforms currently. I can't remember its attack power though.
I got 6 on mine.
So yeah, your guns are bigger than mine. Well, he has to declare war on me. I'm the pacifist, remember?
Yeah, but you're also allied to another nation who's superior to me.
You weren't supposed to notice that part.
It says it blatantly when I click the diplomacy screen.
Dang it.
Whoa. Oathmaster and Tart, I think we have bigger fish to fry.
Oh, like the Fallen Empire and those pirates, marauders, whatever the heck it is between you and Pengu Republic?
Well, the Fallen Empire isn't going to wake up until like late game. The pirates are going to wake up in 5 years.
Oh, fun. Well, I do have an army mobilized. I just don't think it's a very powerful one.
What side of the galaxy are those guys on?
North side?
Yeah, between the... I forget your faction's name there, but between the Pengu Republic, is it in the top middle, and your Light Moths, Lightborn, I forget what they're called.
There's a lot of like butterflies between me.
All I know is the northern states can ignore the southern area.
Yeah, because there's several wars going on there as made apparent by the refugees.
No, we're fine.
All the wars going on, the refugees told me so. And causing havoc already, because 2 events basically went back to back that gave 6 of my pop like militaristic traits, I think.
Whoa. Oathmaster, there is no war in Pa Sing Se.
Well, clearly they were lying to me, and they should be purged for their dishonesty.
They just need to be re-educated.
Yeah, I'll send them over.
Game up if you guys want to get in.
Okay, I'll send the liars over to the Butterfly Kingdom. Their pollen and pixie dust will be able to re-educate them, right?
Pretty good.
Oh, it's a special kind of dust.
I do have the physical game up if people want to. As I said, we'll give this a few shots, and if it still isn't working, we're just gonna have to start.
What the hell is
like
this?
I want
War Z?
What about Sassursky?
But yeah, we'll see how well I can manage this surge of new population and multi-race culture. To see if I can somehow take advantage of it for like a late game possibility. Although I'm probably so far behind, it's probably not gonna help much. But with my economy, you think there's a possibility. Perhaps. It's just a question if everything cooperates. That's really what it comes down to. Although I'm definitely not against a new restart or new campaign either, since it allows me an opportunity to put what I learned to better optimize my early game and maybe tweak my faction a little bit too.
There he is. Hey, Crusader. Hey, Burger.
Howdy.
Password is A if you're interested in joining it.
We have 13 players currently in the server, I think, so that's going to make for big, very complicated stuff.
Who is AI Ann?
Oh, sorry, that was me. I changed my player name.
Oh, okay.
It's also Al Ann, because, Alan. I'm very creative with my names.
That guy, he's tried to join the last 2 games, and if he doesn't get an answer in like 2 seconds, he immediately leaves. Sup, Fable? The game is afoot.
Oh, you're referring to Crusader there? Yeah, he's mentioned that he changed his mind after realizing it was 80 years in on the campaign, I think. But yeah, I am definitely eager for a new campaign.
So
But
did everyone do their ritual sacrifice to ensure stability this session?
Of course.
Good.
It was a blood sacrifice we had to do, right?
What was that?
It was a
It
blood
was a blood-
sacrifice.
Yes,
You
yes.
have to give up your
Oh.
firstborn.
Whoa.
The sacrificing billable hours.
I just
count?
sacrificed some alcohol.
Oh shit, son.
Geez, you just went too far there. Not the alcohol.
I guess not.
What a waste.
I guess we need that for the Corona,
Are
right?
you doing that lint or
Why
something?
the rum, man?
Dude, did you say you're sacrificing billable hours?
Yes.
I don't know. I've gone from 50 to 30, so like I'm cool with that.
50 to 30?
Yeah.
Sacrifice your age
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
by going on.
You work 6 days a week or what?
Sometimes 10-hour days.
Jesus. Put in that work.
So my goal is to get a secretary, make everything get smoother, so I don't have to do as like.
And
Oh,
then
a
put
secretary. Wink, wink, Lurlian.
and then put the extra work on them.
But how will you treat your secretary? during coronavirus.
Well, that's why I'm waiting until after coronavirus.
He makes you stay in the house.
But what about second
who are we
coronavirus?
I'm just getting the hot join message. Should I be
Yeah, but-
direct joining or?
No, you're good. You're good. You gotta wait. Basically, you're
Okay.
gonna get that message until I see everybody's.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
yeah, Loralians basically sees everyone that's currently connected when we have that page up. We'll see how much longer. Although,
Okay, I see everybody hitting confirm.
let's do
Um,
this.
I don't remember if Moose Jaws' race spawned in. I don't remember who he was playing. Who were you playing?
I'll grab anyone. All I remember is they were xenophile mollusks. Other than that, I can't remember what their actual name was.
So what are some options for him if they? Because I don't remember who those were. I don't know if I know any in the north side of the galaxy.
I suppose that would. I mean, all I remember is the Tsar Republic, the White Star Republic. What's that yellow theocracy that Burger was allied with?
So things you remember are stuff on my side of the galaxy.
Because I think
as
we
far
were.
away from you as physically possible.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still
of
staying
course.
innocuous. No one's found me yet.
Don't be the Fallen Empire. Yeah, because I think we went through this last time. Somebody tried joining last session and was just like listing off.
All right, so stop me if this is somebody's name, because I'm just gonna go through this stuff. I'm gonna go through what I see that isn't already occupied, or that I know isn't occupied. Is the Guardian Council
Getting killed.
getting killed? Okay.
Being violently murdered.
There's the Vangori Cyber Union.
Getting
is the
killed.
Apparently getting killed as well. Is the Hegemony of Man anybody?
That's Duke.
Someone's that's
Dude,
Getting
okay.
killed.
Yeah, I got two refugees.
Killed.
I got two
Uh,
refugees from them, so I think they're being killed too.
The Commonwealth of Ringo.
I
Wait.
think that's Siwa.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is Siwa. Sentinel 4.
That is a fanatic purifier. That is that
You can play
one
that.
with red.
Oh, Seal isn't here.
The Penguani Republic.
An AI that
Getting
was
killed by the
ravaged by the
Sentinel.
Sentinel Force.
It's not
I've got
dead.
a lot of refugees from them.
The Slugoo Confederate.
They're a good choice.
Yeah, they're in a good position.
They are like second.
They're in a
place.
federation with Siwa.
They're in a federation with me, Siwa, and
Oop, I accidentally picked the wrong faction there, so do I just hop out and try and reconnect after everyone else sinks in?
Yeah, who'd you pick? Who'd you end up grabbing?
I don't know. It looks like a diamond icon, so I don't know what faction it is.
The
United Selvan Confederacy.
How dare you?
Were you the
Yeah.
one that did that last time where you
Nope,
did-
no, it
tapped
wasn't.
out, tapped back in, and then
Nah. It was just bad timing there where the selection appeared just as I was clicking in there, I suppose. I believe is what happened.
No worries, I don't think that was a player, so it shouldn't be a problem.
It's a single planet, so
So
I'm just-
If this game desyncs because of you, man.
Yeah, I think
Slugoo
Slugoo is the good choice.
Slugoo is pretty dope.
Okay.
I think they're disgusting.
Which is also funny because I made them like 2 minutes before this game started because I needed someone with that ethics set to balance it. And I didn't really care what I gave them. The fact that they're doing amazing is kind of funny.
well, they are purifiers, I believe, or is that Sentinel Force I'm thinking of?
That's Sentinel Force. They happen to be the same color as Sentinel Force.
So confusing.
So, Oath. If you're
Yep.
in the wrong spot, leave and come back.
Not a problem. I apologize for that.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I'm not
God.
sorry. I'm not apologizing to you though.
Oh,
We expect handwritten letters mailed to us signaling your apology.
The only problem is they won't reach you because
I think you
coronavirus.
need to give us everybody. You need to give everybody 1,000 minerals for apology.
I can
I
get
think
down
it's
with
about
that.
I think it's about 1,200, right?
I'll just send you all an IOU in the form of a favor for a trade or in game. I just won't. I'll just ignore it when you
That's
try
true,
and
there are
cash it
favors
in.
now. I feel like those favors are really gonna come in handy, like in the late game. But I don't think we're ever gonna get there. To be honest.
You can use favors
put
to
that
like
evil on
sway
us forever.
Senate votes.
Well, that's what I mean.
We'll get there.
Is Siwa here for this game?
Doesn't look like it.
Was he here last game?
It was here for like 10 minutes and then
Yeah.
left. Because he said he had to do something.
Oh, that was
So,
annoying.
should we put that poll up? Let's see.
Oh yeah. Can people make it earlier next game?
Next week I should be able to.
As long as it's after 5, I'm good.
5 in what time zone?
All of
Whatever
them.
one I'm in.
So is that 1 hour earlier, 2 hours earlier? What?
I think it's
What-
1 hour. So
Roughly what state is above you, below you, and what's your hit?
Guys,
I'm
He was like, "What's the
around,
state?"
Do you
Yeah,
legalize marijuana or not?
I'm in Canada.
U.S. now has more confirmed coronavirus
Yes.
cases
What?
than any other day.
What province are you?
Hell yeah, number one.
Number one.
USA.
Oath. Oath, for all I know, I'm in your neighbor, for all I know, Oath.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Canada does have states or provinces. What?
Provinces, yeah.
It
not
has
states,
provinces,
though.
but it calls them states. It's actually a weird outliner. I'm sorry, other way around. It has
It's-
states, but it calls them provinces, which makes it kind of weird.
Provinces
comes
and
down to it.
territories.
Difference.
All right.
I mean, there is, but Canadian provinces are, in fact, really states.
Are they sovereign?
Yes, that's why they're really states.
Whoa.
We just like to confuse you guys.
They can vote to secede.
Who gave him that idea?
Either way, it's 7 o'clock here, so...
Do they really have to vote to secede?
Quebec does it all the time.
That means you're on Eastern time.
Yeah, but Quebec's like one of those like
Minorities places.
it seems like it's like a completely different culture and I don't know.
Ronnie, you know you have an empty uncolonized habitat, right?
What was?
You have an uncolonized habitat. In your
I'm working on that. I'm actually going to have 2 more uncolonized habitats in a few seconds. But I have colonists going to it.
Hey Lavis, can you get rid of, or sorry, hey Moose Jaws, can you get Lavis Corporation out of our Federation? Or like somehow, because they're really hurting our cohesion.
I'm not in what?
Moose Jaws.
Oh yeah, I thought we voted yes on this last time.
Yeah, try it again.
Stop.
All right, let's see how my relations
I
are
want
doing.
good relations, but I don't want to be a part of that.
So what I've learned
Do you not
is
see the fanatic xenophobe sticker?
Can you change this level 1 for the Federation, like XP thing?
Yeah, we need XP.
To be honest, I don't think
Self-collected.
it benefits me at all.
Yeah, it does.
It literally cut my
Hey,
energy
Fable.
credits by 140 credits, but it only gave me like.
Can I
32 credits.
increase the Federation centralization?
Now, what was the plan?
I
Oh, yeah.
trust with whatever you
Pay
do.
attention to my
yes.
economy and population. So, how do we look for the new worlds? 6 pop,
Just asking
3 or
who.
6,
Wait, no, never mind.
It'll be worth it in the long run.
7 here, and we got
Sounds
special
ominous.
project.
Situation log updated.
Where is it? Research and check it since we're slowly dealing with these anomalies that we have. I'm missing 2 jobs there, so let's fix that. And then I'll have pop for more population afterwards, hopefully. That's probably due to my immigrants, so let's fix this. And then I'm gonna have to figure out which ones are being problematic. Also, I have plenty of food, so let's get more food growth. Because maybe these settled or were colonized after I did all this. Oh, so this is the guilty culprit here. So half of it is the lizard guys. And actually, come to think of it, in my last playthrough on Tuesday, I did decide to suppress one of these factions. I probably am going to have to turn that off. Because I don't think maybe it's as big of a deal as I make. Well, I accidentally suppress them as part of the problem. So that's what happened. Committee of Higher Learning, so they're just not happy. And not allowing any fellow empires to be more than equivalent, so that's going to be difficult to do. And the plan for here on out, I think, is to maximize my science as much as I can. I just got the Holo Theater here is because I have a 10 population limit. Okay, research. Star Fortress. Get. Yeah, let's get some cruisers because it sounds like we might need to mobilize pretty soon. Especially with more ships. I have good alloys, so let's try and take advantage of that. Although a little bit of latency, I think, because it took a while for that destroyer to do anything. But all my territory is established, I just don't know what to do now with these construction ships. I probably want to keep one handy just in case, though. Otherwise, I want to keep these guys happy. Peace, prosperity, so we are...
Fable, you killing some people over there, or what?
And I want more agriculture farms.
Killing.
Which is going to be tricky, because I don't really want more food. I don't...
people.
Project complete.
They seem to be fleeing to me.
That is
So
correct.
a bunch of
They are
research and experience.
highly encouraged to leave the planet as soon as possible. Under any...
Okay, that's good. I respect
Okay.
your ways.
Running out of work jobs there, so that will meet that criteria. And I'm hoping to get the population up so I can really start taking advantage. Well, what I really need, what's hurting me the most, is not being able to upgrade these facilities. Because I didn't really realize that I need the rare resources to get the upgrade versions. Like, I would love to get this research institute, but it doesn't really do me much good. It's the problem. Disruptor, that's for... well, it's a weapon. Let's get the sensors, that might be useful to at least see what my adversary's up to. But that's my big problem. Just not having the ability to gather these resources. Mainly... okay, it looks like I... oh, that's from research there, so it's not for this dust. So that's where I'm having my biggest
Situation
problem.
log updated.
New archaeological site. Where is that? And there's a lot of studying opportunities too, like this cruiser. Alright, so let's research that. Oh, Research the anomaly, please.
Moose Jaws, can you ask us about this before you do it? Because the problem with the PS Eswani are they are super religious.
In 32 days, so they're about to get demoted. I don't know why they're
religious and authoritarian.
Is there something wrong with recognizing a higher
Sure,
power?
you can vote against it, can't you? Yeah.
Well, but it's bad to vote against it. Like, we lose cohesion every time we disagree.
Oh, okay.
You really shouldn't be forcing people to agree.
Aw.
Yeah.
The
Maybe you
exterminators
should
are
have a
insulting
lively
me.
debate.
They don't like me, apparently.
Actually, can the Grana Gayan Union move down to a different channel?
Ooh, they're plotting.
Oh.
We're just coordinating. That means
Senate.
Moose Jaws and Sauce 6 Source.
Research complete.
So we got conspiracy going on, but
Dundo, we should move
Yeah.
in on the pious.
I want to get
Stellani
access
Covenant as well.
to this group.
Or not, we can all just stay here.
Wait, you wanted me to go down there too?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm in a federation with
I
you.
think there's a reason that cohesion is low, right?
I've just been accepting whatever they wanted. I thought that was cohesion enough. I've also sent my ambassador. I've done what I can. Where are we going?
Just down a channel in Discord so we can chat.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, actually let me upgrade these guys, and then I'm gonna start them on a patrol to deal with this piracy sum. Because that's another thing I learned in my last stream, is managing this piracy sum, although I don't know how much, it's hindering me.
What do you say, Billy?
That the neighbor to yourself, the one that they were talking about. Maybe we should. Oh, never mind. They just got Federation status to the other one.
Alright, upgrade those platforms, please.
Ships
You
upgraded.
needed. You should have taken Yudaria.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, so that probably will need
Here
more
goes my
defense
ally.
platforms.
You never want to join the Federation.
Ships upgraded.
Everything's getting upgraded, perfect. Skill level, okay, changed by 1, so that could be a good or bad thing. As far as... Dang slaves. Let me just find my enslaved people, dang it.
No, remark. It's all your fault.
Oh
No!
I was so optimistic.
No!
So much optimism.
And look at the time.
So many out of sync
First
players.
month.
Yeah, it's definitely a first of the month thing.
New game.
Is that what we want to do? Like,
I
talk about that.
I think the saves are showing they're pretty much broken.
No,
I mean,
it's not the save. It's the game.
Yeah, it's the game. It's not the save. It's the fact that we have so many AI and so many pops.
Restarting won't help unless we.
Well, we'd have to play. I think we'd try like a one smaller universe.
Right, a smaller universe would help. I think.
No
'Cause
rules.
right now we're at the biggest universe with the most AI. Like that's what we're at right now. We're at as big as this could possibly. So let's. Shoot, we should talk about because there's not really like a top group of people from this game, nor is there a trend that I'm concerned with. Now, there is a possibility of that's the thing that I did want to talk about.
Okay. Is there anyone who really wants to use Ring Worlds or Scion that feels that they should?
I guess. Are we all gonna use the same?
I'll be Scion, guys. I'll be a good game
No.
master.
My plan. You're not allowed.
Don't listen to him.
Like
fair.
how about like I know we don't want to have hard and fast rules, and I'm totally cool with that. But can we just say that like if you feel that you want to use one of these rules, you should just like talk about it with
that's
someone.
cool. I like that.
And like we should just make sure you know like what's going on, why we don't like, and why it's potentially an issue, and just like make sure that
So Does anyone
Yeah,
feel
cool.
strongly?
But everyone does Doomsday Start. Everyone.
I mean, I'd actually be happy, and enjoy trying that out if everyone wanted to do it. But like that would be a special game.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not keeping everyone with the same.
My plan is to go with the same, just because, like, I feel like I didn't get to experience this as much as I would have liked to. If that.
I have
No,
decided that I
Yeah,
don't
that
want to
makes
be.
sense with me.
I've decided that I hate pacifist. I
Probably
was
just
like,
modifying mine a bit.
Yeah, Empire Sprawl. They changed that. That's interesting.
Okay,
No,
so if
I
we
mean, like,
restart, no one has to pick the same thing that they had.
yeah.
You
And
don't
if you
have
want
to pick the same thing.
if you want to pick Scion or Ringworld, just tell us why, and we'll deliver it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately,
Scion, Ringworld, or Synthetic is.
Yeah.
Lurlin, I would say just keep the save. Maybe an update comes up or something.
I'm cool. That seems reasonable.
Or is that too
Yeah, I'll
optimistic?
hold on to the save.
Though
I was really enjoying this game.
I mean, there's no reason to delete it.
Though I strongly suspect that you won't be able to get very many people back after like a week or two has gone past.
That's also probably true.
So is running as a corporation good?
Yeah, you can change. It changes a lot.
Feige told me 2 races that he'd like to play, and I have them, so I do have at least 1 or 2 AI slots that have to go there.
That's fine.
I'm probably going to do the same thing I did this game, only just change my government over to a corporation.
So you're
That's
gonna be
fine.
less warlike now.
So are we gonna jump down to medium or?
I think we're just gonna jump down 1. Like, we'll experience problems with it pretty quickly again if it happens, and then if that happens, we just have to jump down to medium.
I say we go medium. Like no AI except for like 5.
All right, a game is up. I'm still a fan of like trying large. I'm gonna shoot the number of AI down.
Like maybe like a small number of AI, but make them all advanced, just to give them a chance. I don't know.
I mean, I'm cool enough with that too. AI are easy enough, but I'm also
Because the other thing is
mid or
that
upper scale than this group, so like
there is a argument to have at least 2 fallen empires in.
yes.
I would agree with that one. And Fallen Empires aren't a resource hog, I don't think.
Nah, they're pretty sleepy.
Okay, what is the other empire that Feige wanted me to spawn in?
I know one that I want you to spawn in.
What is that?
It's a faction that starts on a ring world, and it's a devouring swarm.
Oh.
I don't know.
And the ring world system is called Halo.
I like it. Let's do it.
Could you I mean, I'd have to. All right, so let's. Shit. Okay.
Don't get me wrong; it could kill everybody near it, but
Is that
don't make it
mechanical?
advanced,
Did you
Oh.
change? Hold on. What is? Is this something that you sent me, or
I don't
is it
think
something
I
that you
did.
want me to just straight up make? I don't know what would happen if I altered the file while the game.
while the game is up, that might be an issue.
I mean, if people really want it, why don't you could send me the code, I could exit out and then bring a new game back up. Because I kind of like the idea. I think it's cool.
Does anyone mind if I try the common ground start?
I don't know what that is.
Go ahead. Just don't do that thing that I.
No, I know the
set up.
cheesy thing. I'm not. Well, that's why I'm doing common ground, not hegemon. But no, I want to try like playing the Federation and if I can actually make that work. And I feel like it'll either be really good or really, really terrible.
Just asking, how does the criminal heritage thing work? I don't quite know about it too much.
Beautifully. So
Okay,
also
I'll
terrible.
do that.
But yeah, you don't have to have a trade agreement with people to build stuff there.
Oh, perfect, because I'm still keeping my fanatic xenophobe race.
Oh, where do you find the Stellaris factions in the word list?
I don't actually quite remember.
Also, is anyone else doing humans?
I'm not.
Alright. So I'm just
If we
seeing
do
if
have
I
multiple humans, you can
want to
always
make
do a
tweaks
cool roll.
these guys.
I can't wait
Oh, that's
for the Federation to go fight the Flood.
Let's
Can
do
I
it.
do an inward perfectionist who's fully isolationist
Yeah, go for it.
Is
on a ring world?
can you no?
No.
How
Well,
OP is that?
And we're perfectionists. You literally can never declare a war. You can do like liberation wars, but that's
Can't
like
declare a war. You can't do anything with anybody pretty.
Can you wait? Can you do a liberation war?
I think you can do liberation wars, but you can't vassalize.
Can you
It's just
join
like-
a federation?
No, cannot join federations.
No, don't play that. That's just the reason I say it is not is because it doesn't. It's like just sitting there and not doing things with everyone for 100 years, and then you change your ethics so you no longer
You can't
qualify.
get rid of it.
You can't get rid of it.
You're stuck
Then-
with it for the entire game.
Then what is even the point?
To be an isolationist.
No, you can do that.
But it's just like
Yeah,
single
I'm a
player.
giant roadblock in the galaxy.
That's no fun.
Might be for him.
It might be for him.
Nah, man.
I would say he can play it.
Don't put a ring
Yeah,
on
I mean,
it.
we'll allow it, but you know,
I-
you're sure you want?
I would. I don't think that's very fun for a multiplayer, but you do you.
Right. Yeah, I think that should be the general idea.
Kramer, were you sending me?
I
that
can't
path?
find it.
Oh,
Or at least I don't know how to find it.
it should
Like-
be. I think it's.
Alright, should we do a poll thing
my
for
doc-
ethics?
Yeah, my documents, Paradox, Stellaris.
Stellaris, and then it should be under user design.
Oh,
user
you
empire.
Here you are. Get over here. All right, Mechanical Corporation.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, so that way we can get this flood in because Kramer wants it. But yes, we should put a poll up for ethics if someone wants to do that while I'm. So I'm gonna, just so everyone's clear, I'm gonna back out, put that thing into my user created empires, and then come.
Alright.
I'm a militaristic befriender.
There you are.
Do I want?
Because anyone who's watched Star Trek knows that the Federation is not a pacifist.
They are totally a pacifist. They are appropriating everyone else into their collective.
Server lost.
Yep, that's what I said.
Panic.
Also, deviance is actually bad now. Like, actually a penalty now.
Oh shit. Did I not finish this one? Ow! That sucks. Alright,
Did
there's
you not finish it?
No. I just need to change the ruler name from Dark One to what is it, Gravemind?
Is that for the flood, or is that for?
Yeah, for the Flood.
Okay, I can do that. I can just use what you gave me and then change it real quick.
Good.
Alright. So, I'm wondering if I should make tweaks to the Tiki Peak or not, because I actually had a difficult time with getting a Federation, it seemed
All right,
like.
game's up.
Although, these are also xenophobic type of factions too, which probably didn't help a whole lot either. Since I'm
What
noticing
am I changing?
The ruler title from whatever it is now to Gravemind.
The Great Mind?
I think it's Gravemind. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, the Grave Mine.
That's
So
just
what
the
is-
ruler title.
What does habitability affect?
And then the name?
Pop growth.
Just the name is probably
Does it affect
Gravemind as
consumer
well.
goods?
I will just make the
Yes.
name a space.
Good.
Haha.
Do I want to stick with this while everyone else is getting set up?
Burgerman being the humans.
That's what I'm
It's not
curious
bad.
about.
I'm the humans.
I
Well, whatever.
haven't even chosen anything yet.
If you want to be the second human civilization, you have to do the lost colonies.
I already said I was doing the Federation.
No, you.
I wish
Well,
you could
if there's
tag
a
like
second
the
human
other person as
as
your
the
lost
homie.
colony.
Yeah.
You can be the same species.
That is true, though. You can.
Then
be
there'll
the
be
same
a
species.
third human AI, unless all the other AI are forced to be something else. I don't know how that would work.
I already went one game without doing humans. I was going to try this last game, but
Oh, wow.
I wonder if I want to go a little aggressive on the envoys
I
or
am
not.
gonna use the restroom while everybody's figuring out. I'll be right
That's-
back.
That's what I'm curious about. Immigration pool, that could be pretty good for migration, but if I do my economics or my infrastructure right, I can get the boost to immigration, all that already, so it's just a question, do I want to get rid of the edict cost or not? Because I'm thinking of maybe coming back a little bit on that to enhance myself elsewhere. It's just a question of using this envoy, though.
Now, did the
Probably-
Trade Federation have slaves?
Yes.
All manner of goods are legal for a price.
I guess. But I wouldn't consider the Trade Federation a corporation, though.
Wasn't it?
I would consider them an oligarchy.
No, I mean, before the thing happened, they had a board of directors and.
Is that what I want? Maybe.
I would.
The other alternative might be to go see a file pacifist and egalitarian rather. That's another thing I'd be considering, but I wasn't expecting to be rushed into this. So we'll play with the egalitarian there and see how that plays out. Since that was probably what was causing the most difficulty getting the Federation.
I'm back. You gents ready?
Give me.
second.
So we'll give it a try.
I'm
good to go here.
Putting the habitable worlds to 0.1 to ×1 instead of 1.25.
You want a ×1?
Yeah, less planets means more stability.
Let's like get in the game here.
2 guaranteed habitable worlds. Okay, so
I didn't toss my ethics in the straw.
I forgot to put mine in too.
we'll see how this goes.
I'm elves. Is anyone else elves? Fuck off.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Fabled and Remark are both elves, but they didn't announce it, so I get.
Goddamn elves. Everyone hates them.
Those years away.
Alright, hold on, give me a second to change. We can't both wear the same thing.
Should we get this Crusader guy back?
I mean, the thing is, he like seems to want to leave if it doesn't happen like literally 2 seconds. So like, yeah, we can call him. I'm cool calling him, but I feel like he's going to leave in 2 seconds.
Oh, can we not
No, that's
do
not mine.
advanced AI starts? I know they provide more of a challenge, but they also kind of screw people over.
Well, that's the point of, I think.
To randomly screw people over?
I got screwed over last game for it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing.
But I
Make
mean,
them all advanced.
It was
so you screw
okay.
everyone equally.
Realistic.
Yeah. I would just put the aggression low, just so they don't declare war like immediately.
High aggression.
We're gonna do
the
2
drama.
is what we're gonna. It's less than it was set at.
Mid game start 2225. In game 2300. Come on.
I feel like where we were about to hit mid game was actually mid game, so I'm gonna keep that there.
We should put guaranteed habitable worlds on 0.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
I don't know that one.
I can inhabit any. I can
As
inhabit
someone with
any
the void
world.
born, as someone with the void born start,
No,
No,
even
I'm the
you
one-
would want it. I want it because I'm a Federation start. And I start with 2 guys next to me no matter what.
I mean, I'm a Voidborn, so like, if we want to start with like 0 planets and like, I'm cool with that. But also, like, I'm also gonna put myself in the conversation when it comes down to that because for the same reason.
I didn't build a single habitat last game.
I was building 3 at the start of the last.
I mean, I also colonized like 12.
Yeah. You basically abandoned your heritage.
It's just those habitats are so fucking expensive.
They are.
Like, I did not have the influence for it.
That's why I realized I should have done everything different. And then plan them differently. I'd actually, believe it or not, I love the idea of habitats, but I rarely use them in a Stellaris game. So, like, I didn't realize that I couldn't build extra houses. So I ran into a quick problem. By the end of the session before last session, I got everything, like, back on track. So we'll see how this goes now that I know what I'm doing.
What's everybody's color? So I just don't pick it real fast.
I am
gray.
I'm
You
kind
need
of
to pick
purpley.
orange. Orange. It's the secondary color, right? Isn't it?
It's the
Is the
secondary
borders?
color, yes.
I think I'm red.
I am the medium purple.
Which color forms your thing again?
I think it's the lighter color.
It's the secondary color is the one in the background. The primary color is the one on your, which is weird. I feel like it should be the
I
other way
don't
around.
believe that. That's not true. It is, for me, it's the other way around. Maybe because I use black as my secondary color.
That could be.
I'm brown and blue. Light blue.
I am blue and light blue.
Alright, I'm ready.
All right, ready up.
Yeah, what was the crisis strength before there for our last game?
Oh, wait, let me change it.
5 times 5. Crisis strike.
That's the only thing I remember for the settings is crisis strength was maxed out.
No, max is times 5. Times 3. There you go.
Alright.
All right.
I didn't want to pick the same portrait as somebody else.
All right, ready up, Chris.
Oh, are the
Starting-
Echomet? Is the Relic World too powerful or powerful?
Is it?
I think you still need the.
I think you can get like robots from clearing a tire blocker.
No, you get like
You get a bunch of free
technology.
text, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I change it?
Sas, are you doing
Yeah,
Relic
I
World?
don't
I don't.
No, I'm doing something weird.
You still
Okay.
need
As long as you're doing something weird, it's great.
Ascension perk to get the Anomalous or whatever.
And you don't get any of the
Oh, you-
special Relic World stuff.
You don't get the Ecumenopolis for free?
No.
There's very rare.
You need the Ascension perk still.
So I'm just going for like dwarves, just building space.
Ready up.
Fabled, yeah.
All right.
You're
is
not
everybody ready?
someone I would be concerned about in that way. So.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this. No desyncs. Fingers crossed.
Dude, you already
pretty
jinxed
optimistic.
it, bro.
Yeah, jeez.
It's what I'm here for. So let's give this another try, see if we can improve on it. At least improve on my start, which most didn't get to see anyway because of my poor quality. But, I'm in the corner of the galaxy again. This is kind of not what I wanted. I would have liked to have been more in the middle where I'm kind of blocking a key path.
All right, we already have something weird because I can hit the start button even though this is waiting for players.
Oh, just wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I'd rather not just destroy this game before it goes.
And there goes
wait,
starting
no,
the game.
Wait, no, it's
And
the
done.
start of a game, right? So should I just
Yeah.
be able to? I should just be able to.
I'm
start,
not
right?
sure if there is a
it should say
thing that says
loading.
all players.
All right, I'm just gonna hit start. Worst case scenario, everything gets fucked.
Looks like it's working on my end.
Please don't unpause for too quickly.
Look at that.
So, I guess I start with the enhancement to research. I like to think that's a good way to start, right? Ooh, coil guns right off the bat, too. Although I'm trying to figure out what distinguishes this since it's supposedly a repeatable type of attack, I think. Where's the distinction that gives that away? Outside of this saying kinetic weapon path.
Okay.
So let's start by getting the research underway. Actually, I'd rather get, well, the minerals are already being harvested, so... Except for that one mineral field there, which is only 2, so that might not be a big deal yet.
I'm ready to start.
I'm ready. Everybody ready?
Almost
ready.
All good here.
I heard an almost.
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm good.
All right, starting in
All right, go ahead.
2, 1.
Alright, first thing I probably want to do is just
So fast as me.
explore and start looking
I'm just gonna give
around.
it 2 seconds.
I need 200 energy
let's go
credits before I
slow
can get another. Well, this is 2 months. So I basically would be waiting 1 more month for the science vessel. Which already a month went by, I think.
I'll try bumping it up to fast in a little bit, but
It already looks like it's set to fast.
fastest.
Yeah, it's already on.
Okay.
That was a joke. I don't think we should do that.
Okay, then I will not.
Alright, so that's not the most promising start with an ocean world.
Construction complete.
But let's get some more scientists. Let's get more scientists going. Try and find these worlds quickly, especially with archaeological bonus. That might be useful. Might be. Explore a couple of them and then start surveying. While I get my well, I better start surveying pretty soon too anyway. So that way I have something for my factory to kind of grab. It's a whole new campaign, let's just hope it cooperates with us. Oh, no orders, let's fix that. Explore this and then start surveying here, I guess. Actually, go down here and start surveying, and then we'll check down here while that's surveying. Because at least then, I could get a starbase here maybe if there's something habitable down below. Alpine. There's what I want. Target acquired, now we gotta start working towards a colony ship. And get the resources going. So that way I could get my infrastructure built up. Let's try do a better type of at least a better start. Since now I have a little bit of a better grasp, and I'm not even going to use my edicts to map the stars. That's more for research, I believe. At least it benefits more to research. Now let's grab the energy credits, because that seems more valuable currently.
I wish they would actually add a setting for species preferred
Get
jobs.
ready for a colony.
Like where you set species to certain jobs. So like they're not like all over the second place.
Yeah.
You can set job priority.
Yeah, sort of.
Well, no, you can. I mean,
yeah, but you can only do like one though.
No, you can decrease them. So decrease one to
Alright,
5
so
and
if
leave
we
one
wait
to
a little
4.
bit
Yeah, I'm
longer.
saying like you know like some species have like traits.
No, no, I understand. You're right.
Yeah. I mean, they sort of weigh towards the jobs that they're good at, but yeah.
I've
It
surveyed
would be nice if you could specifically set.
Actually,
I've surveyed 2 systems and found 4 habitable worlds. I am happy.
Construction
Tark got
complete.
the
well, let's give you
Cast AI stuff.
drop over in his part of the galaxy.
Yeah, how much do we have to survey? Well, sadly there's not a lot there, it seems like.
Oh, damn it, I forgot to change
I get a
my
colony, but not much else.
planet preference.
And we'll grab the archaeological site, because conveniently, you're good at that. So that's beneficial to me.
Evading hostile fleet. Situation log updated.
Okay, so we got marauders.
Ah, sir. We found an anomaly. It'll only take us 200 years. Make it so.
Sounds like a good
So
investment.
engage them, and hopefully the space station helps. I'm hopeful.
Hostile fleet engaged. System survey complete.
So it sounds like there may be company over on the left. So we'll see about fixing that.
Oh, fuck off. How's there already somebody here?
Evading hostile fleet.
Fallen Empire maybe?
Oh, the fight isn't over yet, okay.
Is anyone in Farragon at the gate?
Oh god, we're right next to each other, aren't we?
Oh, God.
Alright, repair.
Where's
'cause
your
that was
homeworld,
notable
Ryan?
damage.
South. What are you?
What
Is it
do I
okay
need?
if I have the
A
system
military
as just the choke
Alright,
point?
military ship.
If you have Farragon, I will take, and don't go into Binder. That's perfectly
The Bender's the one south.
south of it. Yeah,
Okay, so your
System
homeworld's
survey
near there.
Complete.
correct.
I gotcha.
Are you
What are
freaking
you?
serious?
What do you mean? What am I?
I
What
mean,
are
like,
you?
ethics-wise.
What happened, everyone?
I think I'm a pretty good person. I don't know. Like, I don't go to church very.
Ew.
So
I'm
start surveying
non-believer.
there. We'll start exploring on the right and see if we can grab another bit of territory.
Like, I bought this lady's, like, her daughter at work was selling Girl Scout cookies, and I
So,
bought them. It was a couple months ago.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with them, huh?
Yeah.
I honestly thought you just said you bought her.
I don't know if diplomacy is a good way to
To be fair,
start, but
those
I'm going
cookies
that
are
route
No, no,
regardless.
if her daughter, like, tried to sell me Girl Scout cookies today and, like, caught me, I'd punch her in the throat.
Jeez.
But I don't think that makes me a bad person.
Construction complete.
Alright, construction done. Give me my star base.
Seriously.
There, we got everything underway. Oh. Someone's found my home world. Hopefully they're friendly. Can I check who they are?
I think it's
quickly?
kind of weird now, though, that you have your government ethics, and then you have, even in the beginning of the game, pops as like all different kinds of ethics.
Because Earth right now is all.
So
the
some
same.
Well,
Canadian
yeah,
faction
but I
looks
mean,
like.
from a game point of view, it's like you already have stability or instability. Like I have like egalitarian people, and I'm like,
And I got distracted. I
don't
should
know
probably
how there's people with egalitarian in my
continued
society.
with some
at this
research.
point.
Well, yeah, let's get a little bit of research going. Not much, but that was probably where I was falling behind before.
What are you, Aurelian?
And probably consumer
well.
goods after that.
We're definitely not about that church life.
I'll be right back.
But
Realist?
Sorry,
Wait, are you?
What?
Are you the same thing you were?
I'm the same thing I was before.
So you were materialist,
Materialist, authoritarian, pacifist.
Oh, we're a little different then.
So I do get. I started with the Relic World. I do get an option to restore the UK Monopolist, but I need the tech.
You need resources for
Correct.
that as well.
That's it.
Well, right, but you don't need the Ascension perk, which is the big thing.
Oh, really?
Unless it
No,
says,
let's just
unless
go
it
over this
says
way.
you do. You don't.
No, you don't.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I played
That's
it
a
last
nice
time
find.
around, and you don't. I never got that far
I'll worry
though.
about that after a bit, though.
We pursue true equality.
Ooh, an excavation
Okay,
site
we're
there
not
as well.
truly that different, but
Let's
we
just
are
hope-
different. Like,
Let's hope this
I
is
see
not
where you're
downside.
coming from. We just
Yeah.
see everything has its place, and you let your people run around all free and willy-nilly.
Construction complete.
And they all get to wear the same shoes.
More beta aliens.
What are your civics?
Oh,
Okay, that's interesting.
oh, that kind of solves that question.
Keep the influence going. Let's
I
try
just
and grab
really like
these
the
other
specialist
colonies
outfit, it's
quickly. At a nice, reasonable pace.
Meritocracy is one of the best civics in the game. Just all around.
Anomaly found.
Like, I feel like it's one of the main reasons not to be a dictatorship.
I'll leave that be for now. Maybe it's habitable world survey. Yeah, let's
Did
do
you
that.
delete your fleet at the start of the game, Riley?
I may have, yeah.
I personally downgraded for the
Alright.
resources.
I'm making my
System
official
survey
sacrifice
complete.
of alcohol right now. Well, I mean, I had to.
Well done, you.
Okay, so there's a colony down there, so
Cheers.
keep that in mind.
Colonization in progress.
Cheers.
So that's what that tells me. Someone's already got those resources.
Even though I hate doing that because of the influence cost. It's not too bad.
Yeah, you're busy surveying.
Were habitable whatever planets turned on, or the guaranteed?
They turned it back after.
Yeah, we'll see about grabbing that
I was
shortly.
getting
What a tragedy, right, Riley?
No, I thought I was getting lucky.
I know, right?
Update, I've
world.
found 6 habitable planets, 1 jump away from my home.
Can you give me some?
No.
Come on, bro.
It could just be that I have at minimum a
Just a fair
60%
warning
habitability on every planet.
to my friends to the north. Every time I move a fleet into zone, it dies. Like I don't get to see what's in it. It just perishes.
There.
You get to a sense of the fleet power now.
No, it's
System
just
survey
I'm gonna send another guy into there and like watch him directly
Huh. It's weird.
very shortly. But for
Let's research this anomaly. It's hard for me to contribute in this because I
You guys
am
put
not...
gene clinics on all your planets? Is that like a thing?
I was doing so last game.
so was I.
I was doing that.
So we'll grab that in a moment and we'll start working our way over here. I just need 2 outposts for that to really work.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That sounds good.
If I could tell you what situation I'm facing, I would.
I need more consumer goods is what it's looking like here, so... Gotta
Are you
keep
being
that in mind.
blackmailed?
Worse than that.
I found the Holy Guardians.
So they took you hostage?
Blink once for yes.
Alright, probe done there, survey's done. Survey this system and we know what we're doing.
Does anybody not ever do the habitable world?
And this looks like a nice choke point area. I
Situation,
want to
or
try
the
and identify
quest,
that as much as I can. Once I grab over here,
No, I mean you always find
I
a
mean,
lot of habit.
I know. Is there like ever a reason like not to do it? Like I.
If you
I
need the
think-
influence
so-
immediately.
what I want to
that
try
28
is grab
guys.
here, down here as far as I can, which looks like, well, they already got that system, so that looks like that's out of the question. So they have 2 attack points there if they're hostile, and I want to try and grab this choke point over here. It's sadly my colony ship's not going to be able to do much for a little bit.
Wow, it just dies. I move it in the system and it disappears. I don't even get to see inside the.
Is it a glitch?
I don't know.
What was it?
I sent a ship into the system. It was destroyed, like just immediately.
Oh, it's like a Leviathan there?
There could be, but
It's
like I
supposed
don't
to
even
say
see.
something.
Yeah, it's supposed to say something.
Can you check the after battle report?
There is no after battle report.
It's supposed to say like we are
Is it sure it's dead or is it just like fleeing?
I mean, it doesn't show up in my list of civilian ships anymore. And when I send a scientist there, it says that the scientist is dead.
Complete.
Huh. Strange.
I do love how, like, literally, like, as far as our peoples are aware, everyone in the galaxy lives like this.
I don't think there's a nebula near me
I
to
just
benefit off this.
Like, this is the
Very
norm.
true.
This-
This is the norm.
Yeah, there's
I
no
just
nebula
started
near
my
me,
first
so that's
human
not worth
colony.
grabbing.
Except it's not made out of humans.
Aw, shame.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
No!
You're the one that took on the human race this time, Red, and it's
But I'm the Federation of Planets.
You let us down, man.
We all know that the Federation of Planets is just a human militarist arm.
Sounds like racial suicide to me, all that inbreeding.
Goodness.
Interbreeding.
I mean,
Wait.
could you act a little bit more like Section 31, please?
So I'm not supposed to take the Xenophile
No, you are.
Ascension perk with the crossbreeding.
You say one thing, but then you have to start subtly doing something.
My head, man, RP is sad that you read.
Well, how else am I supposed to create half Klingons and half Vulcans? Spock, come on.
No, it was more of that you're not giving the humans supremacy. Come on. You can crossbreed. It's fine.
But you know, the human side is better than the whatever.
Of course. Every time.
Let's at least get this communications going, so at least that way maybe I can get some influence off it. It says I might get influence, that's all I can say. Alright, so more resources there, that's nice. Now let's start working our way on this choke point over on the right.
Beta aliens.
They're
That's
inferior.
weird because I just
betas.
found alpha alien.
Oh my god. Do you see this noodle up here, Lurlian?
Construction complete.
All these systems.
17. Whoa, that's a nice system. I'll grab that. I will happily grab that. And now we'll try getting our colony, but I'm lacking the commercial goods, which hopefully will be corrected once this is built. Hopefully. I don't know how likely that is. And start grabbing me some resources, please. While you're at it. We're gonna grab as much territory as we can and work from there. Yep, that gave me a good amount of consumer goods, so that's pretty nice. And if we could find another habitable world, that would be the icing on the cake, but we'll worry about that once we secure this area on the right.
I have found alpha aliens. Oh, but they're just like whatever they're called, amoebas.
My amoeba.
You don't have the purple color?
There, get the colony going, and then we'll get some corvettes. Although I could have built a corvette during that time. Now this is unfortunate because I'm going to need two.
I don't know what's scarier, knowing that there's
bases
another
here.
civilization, or knowing that there's beings that can actually live in space. And that are huge.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's going to be tricky to defend both of them. Only unfortunate thing. So hopefully they're friendly and I can work on the relations to get that built up some.
We can live on relic worlds? Oh, beautiful.
An alien empire has established communication.
Do you still get the plus 15% bonus
complete.
for being Voidborn if you're on a relic world?
I think so. Like, in all honesty.
Because one thing I was trying last game was to crossbreed my Voidborn
let's
species
make them
with another
happy.
species to give get that bonus on something that didn't have the habitability malice.
It's supposed to
and
foreign trait is supposed to replace
they're a player as well, which I guess is
habitability. Like straight up. So I don't think you can did you have any luck? Because I guess I haven't experimented.
Well, I didn't actually manage to crossbreed them with anyone, so for some reason I only
They
the
are not
only
very
species
friendly.
I had like 10 to 15
Oh my
species,
god.
and I only got half
System
penguinies.
survey complete.
Oh, hello, Lorelian.
Why, hello, Fable.
My neighbor is a fallen empire again.
I hope you don't plan on expanding too much south.
Nope, just a little bit.
This is going to be tricky to do because I'm going to need alloy. Actually, let me check. I need one more mine platform, I guess, which we can rectify here to at least meet the mandate.
Pacifist? does that even work?
Well, we find people that we don't like, and then we pacify them.
Oh crap, maybe I should pacifist then.
Perfect. Let's get that mandate done. Now, other colony. I like to think this is pretty good.
Oh wow, a relic world with Titanic life? That's pretty dope.
That's a wonderful image.
There. 3 colonies with possibilities of another one. I would like to
You
secure
thought
up
our,
to here.
our skyscrapers were tall.
Gonna be tricky to do.
Yeah, right.
Those go up to space. Those go up to the atmosphere.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Corvettes would be best here, so that way they can jump between these 2 points relatively quickly, maybe?
So hopefully there's nobody to my south, because I am very boxed in already. The Fallen Empire has completely cut off my one of 2 ways of expanding.
Let's see.
Hey,
Yeah,
Burger.
they're all about fighting war.
I
and all
got a
that.
fallen empire on one way, and I have a space anomaly blocking my other way.
That's pretty bad.
Any chance you're the inward
So I
perfection?
I definitely need some
Of the-
defenses, which is going to be tricky to do.
Negative, but I'll keep my border.
What's
if
my
you keep
governor
your-
do? Unity and build reduction, or reduction of buildings. And I need administrative offices too, which thankfully is going to get corrected in a moment. I did not pay much attention to that, which thankfully is not a big
System
deal at the
survey
moment.
complete.
1%, and that will be corrected.
Oh, hello, Duke.
Oh yeah, and I forgot. I'm not planning on getting more colonies anytime soon, so let's get the pool going.
Sup?
Now,
Wait, Fable, your people live on planets? What?
do I go?
In progress.
Do I try to reach for that neutron star? Is that too aggressive?
We don't
They're
live
not-
on planets. We
they're not
mold
poisonous to you?
planets to our liking.
Steven's Collective. We come in peace.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm gonna have a difficult time. What gives me?
Evaded hostile fleet.
What wonders have you beheld in this galaxy?
Honestly, not much. I've seen better.
Okay, cultist marauders. They're not a threat.
I'd be scared shitless
I
if
just
somebody
need.
said that.
I just need more ships. Which thankfully we do have more ships.
Good.
First diplomats meet.
But with an unfriendly
Isn't this
neighbor,
galaxy beautiful? And it's
that
like,
could
"Ah,
stink
too
a bit.
bad." Ugh.
I'd give it like a C+.
I'll wait until they're friendly. We'll see if they're willing to oblige us.
But no, seriously, just don't come like crossing through my borders too much. We'll be good. We'll be fine.
Hey, Laurelian,
Yeah?
would you be okay with borders on Uldor? Uldor?
Yeah, that's my plan.
That's fine. You can have that.
I'm cutting it off there.
So
I mean,
what
are
kind of
you
powers does that
interested
give
in
me?
joining the Federation of Planets? We're always looking for new members.
You know, I think you should have called yourself the Democratic Order of Planets.
Well, I'm the Confederacy of the Independent Systems.
No Futurama fans?
So, you know how you said that you're blocked by an anomaly? There, Remark?
Yeah.
I'm
forgot
blocked
about
by
you,
the minor droids that have the 3K, 3K, 8K, 11K, 4K.
Alright, that is worse.
Oh my god. Looks
Just
like
want to let everyone know that I sold every other type of thing I had, built up a fleet, and did get through.
Nice.
Don't know
Good
how I'm
news
supposed
is-
to excavate this.
I have found 2 more planets. And one of them's a
What's
guy
the
world.
bad news?
Anomaly.
That I'm completely blocked for at least 50 years. Or
Research
until I build a
stations.
fleet of at least 15k.
I now have 7 habitable planets in my borders, the majority of which
Well, that's
are
kind of not
20
a
or
new
above.
thing. I should have had a look at that beforehand.
Fuck you.
God damn.
I'm not gonna burn that much.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So I don't
Berlin,
have
is
that-
somebody
that-
hacking your computer?
All right,
How
so
would
we
you
got
know
a bunch
that?
of stuff
Are you doing
there.
it?
I think somebody just hacked this game to get that much awesome stuff next to them.
Okay, I think I didn't lose anything.
Oh, I
but
wouldn't stoop that
heavy
low.
damage. Ah. New narrative. What's
Did you
Dang
just
it,
stop
so
building
much is-
a?
so
Steven,
much going on.
Did you just stop building an outpost?
Possibly.
So you don't mind if I protect those primitives?
Well, I don't want to sword
I mean, you
Tyrians.
either protect them or you don't. You don't
Yeah,
have to.
uplift them and
Fine.
force them into your gay federation, right?
Hey, do you have a problem with homosexuals?
Anomaly found.
I'm trying to understand what's going
I mean,
on.
he's
Dang
playing
it,
Space
so
Elves,
much is
so
happening.
obviously
That's
no,
true.
They're space pan-humans.
Like, I can't tell what his leader is.
Because I'm trying to understand. Oh, I'm trying to understand what's causing all this loss. Because my guys are supposed to be charismatic in general. This is confusing. I thought the colony was doing fine there. Now I have them as all boosting it. Not really doing anything. Okay, now it's stabilized. What the heck's... This is what I mean by being overwhelmed before.
I only have one faction, and it's at 100%. No, it's at 75%
Research complete.
happiness.
Yeah, I just got 4 factions.
Dude, last game I got like 6 factions right off the bat.
Alright, so they're pretty happy for the time being. And I am fine with that.
And my people are devious.
Did
I
you take
expect
that
them to
divergent flaw?
No.
You will finish surveying pretty
Colony
soon.
established.
Investigating Madar 2. I didn't realize that was an anomaly 4. And you're done there, perfect. So continue surveying.
I don't think anybody actually will ever find me, to be honest.
Oh, and there's research that needs to be done.
Is that a challenge?
I will make it a challenge.
Construction complete.
So overwhelmed. Not
Alright,
gonna
I'm
lie.
building 6 sign ships.
If you build enough, you can make it through the miners.
Oh, it's probably due
I
to
did not realize that clearing
Oh, it's
my
because of the
blockers
factory,
just
isn't it?
gives me more population.
One of them's like literally right on the edge of the.
Of glory.
It's a circle, so you go around the other side.
Alright, so
Well, you
maybe
can
we're a
come
little
in
bit
and they probably won't see
stabilized.
you, but then when you go around to my side, like right when you start going in, those guys might see you or they'll attack. I'll try it once. If it doesn't work out.
No, God.
Actually, I
there's
think
a
the only way to do it is coming from the other side.
So it's from the odd
What was that,
factory,
Laura?
isn't it?
There's a spiritualist fact.
So that's what's going on.
They sound reasonable.
That might explain a little bit why these problems are being caused. Although, I think I got what I want from there.
Hey, I found another 2 worlds.
Oh, and I currently have 2 specialists going.
That
Okay.
means there's now 9 worlds in my system.
Why don't you brag about it?
We must be the
think
superior.
that's what he's doing.
We must be the
Yeah.
superior race in this galaxy, since the only other aliens we have found are primitives.
Son, you are more blessed than a
Like-
scion.
Now let's get the food
Update
built
10
up.
planets.
Oh, there's an asteroid headed for my planet.
I got
Trying to
6 so
grab
far.
territory.
But 2 of them are
It didn't work
uninhabitable.
from
I hope you
there.
have fun.
Yeah.
And this
I
will
thank
likely
you.
need defenses. I have alloy at least, so. And what about trade? Well, I haven't explored
One of the
everything.
systems is called Belgium. I don't know if I should colonize it because it doesn't exist.
Is just me or is kind of stuck?
Oh, yes, you're right.
Oh, it's stuck on 420.
Woo.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to the deal there, Argus.
System survey complete.
Yeah, no problem. I could use some more money coming in and out.
Alright, so that probably keeps them off my toe for a little bit. If they're benefiting, at least. So, now I just gotta figure out choke points, which maybe I want to explore here, because the waypoint suggests that this could be another choke point for me to grab. And let me check the mandate. Is this the one I wanted? No, it's not. It's a different person, but food growth's good. Alien reform. Which one is my leader? Because you're not him. Oh, an independence actually ruling. That I was not expecting.
So was it always where immigration from one planet would be added as pop growth to another planet?
Yeah.
What's your mandate then? Okay, to plus 30 a month. That we can do. Just gotta be careful about not overdoing it, I suppose. Actually, do I already... I'm not using the minerals right now, so I'm gonna have to wait until a new population, but let's continue with the luxuries, the migration.
Construction complete.
Dark matter. That's always a plus. Now I'm just curious about exploring down here and seeing about possibilities of expanding this
Pretty sure I'm
way.
officially boxed in.
What are your obstacles?
No, there's just 2 paths in and out of where I am, and there's someone on either side.
Survey system for me, although I think I accidentally canceled this current survey.
Complete.
So that's finished upgrading. I need these 2 star bases really well fortified. And I shouldn't have done that because I need to upgrade, increase my mineral mount for the mandate. Even though I probably could fix that with just more population anyway. So maybe I don't need to worry. What is with the arrows supposed to be?
Colony established.
I just want to make it not a priority. If I were to be honest. But it doesn't look like there's an easy way to do that, or a simple way. Alright, so let's get more of this. I have 10 years in
Research
theory
complete.
before worrying
Construction
about
complete.
the minerals not being up to 30.
Anomaly found.
Gamma aliens.
Alright, this is weird. It's showing... So in this system, it's showing the resource as, you know, being exploited, but I haven't built a star base.
Oh, was that
means
another
no
race?
empires there.
Yeah, I seen that
But-
too with Arcus before I got communication with him. It's highlighted as being taken already.
System
But I
survey
mean,
complete.
maybe I have to move a ship there. Let me see. Oh, is that what's happening? Damn it.
Alright, so I think that's as far as I'm willing to expand this way.
Alright, Delta aliens.
So, and I got plenty influence. Speaking of which, should I look into grabbing some edicts? Like immigration pool. I really would like to grab that.
Oh, it's AI. Okay.
Huh. Interesting.
One of my favorite Federation members got completely boxed in.
Let's get the migration going. I got 3 colonies. That will help a little bit with population. Maybe.
Nice.
And I got a lot of power in this station. Maybe a little too much.
System survey complete.
I want to be prepared because this is going to be the
And the other
border.
one is expanding in a mad tentacle in the opposite direction as me.
If conflict happens, I want to be ready.
Perfect.
Especially so close to my homeworld.
Research complete.
Oh my god. I just got that psionic theory from archaeological.
Nice.
Perfect. I'll need some influence, so hopefully by the time this is done, I'll be pretty close to that. I dislike having to afford 2 star bases for this, but I guess it's gonna have to be that way some. Although maybe that's not entirely true, I guess, but it means I don't have as many trade outposts, so I have to look for an opportunity to get more outposts.
System survey
Or
complete.
increase my capacity. Because this is the scary potential right here.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Alright, so are you maxed out currently? You are currently maxed out. And you are AI. So let's see about swapping people over. At least 3 of them, since now I have a new envoy and I'm actually aware of how these guys work. Aw. And they are harming my relations, the nerve of them. They can't. I'm gonna make it so they have to love me. They get no say in the matter. And plus, they're also AI, so I can take a little more liberties with them, maybe. The Empire modifier, let's actually grab that.
System survey complete.
Hi there, kitty. Welcome to the stream. Sadly, we're starting a brand new campaign due to issues, due to a patch, I think. But it just means I get a better start with my with the Tiki. So at least this will be a lot more easier to watch, because right now I'm just trying to make a land grab to get as many of these choke points as possible. So unfortunately, I could not grab this system here.
Construction complete.
So I have to build 2 star bases to protect my border, which is going to suck. But I want to grab this point quickly, which I'm going to do right now, in fact, because I may not have the time. I have to grab that immediately. And with my borders, or at least these choke points secured, I have all these systems to try and grab. It's just down here I'm wondering how much I can... how greedy I can be with grabbing territory. Now let's finish with the Federation trait. This may be a terrible idea going shared destiny, but I want to experiment with the diplomacy. Especially since now that I know how to use my envoys. So now we're getting some friendly relations with these guys who want to hate me. You are agreeing with trade.
Hey, Fable.
Oh, that's you. Hey, what's up?
And I don't think I
Come
need...
in peace.
No, he doesn't.
Let's Let's at least grab these
That's
choke
what they
points.
always say right before they declare war.
Ooh, they got a Gaia world. That was nice of them. Lucky buggers.
I've not met anyone yet.
Construction complete.
Upgrade the fleet, because why not? And actually, I have been doing a bad job looking at my empire. I'm basically looking for how many jobs are available, so... And I need... The mandate for my president is to try and get my mineral surplus up to 36, is it, a month? So let's try and increase that. Now, what the hell do I throw on here? Sublight speed, disengagement chance. I don't think I like any of these, if I were to be honest.
Special project complete.
Extra research, I like that.
Upgraded.
Ships upgraded, perfect. So that is a system I would love to grab. There, I got the system, perfect. My territory looks a little bit weird, but now I can fill in the gaps, essentially. So all these systems are mine. All these systems should be mine. It's just a question if there's actually anything worthwhile there, since I never explored them yet. All that's left is to grab the territory over here. At least as far as I can without being too greedy.
Can only one sign ship excavate at a time?
Yes.
Thanks.
And I actually have plenty of food, so let's boost my capital with the population speed.
Complete.
Perfect. Now, while I'm waiting to get my influence built back up, so that way I can expand my territory more, because influence is a very precious resource that I use for almost everything. And at the moment, I'm using it to try and expand my territory. Ooh, mega corporation. You're a militarist, I don't like you. But thankfully you're not a threat to me. Suspicious attitude, so yeah. They're not gonna be friendly with me until I make them like me more. Which is what the envoys are doing. Sadly, their envoys are trying to harm my relations. And they might likely go to war with me, dang it. That's what I'm afraid of. So I want some defense platforms here. Since I can't upgrade this into a star base is the problem. I need to defend this point since I'm so spread out, and that's the one weakness. Which is why the envoys are hopefully helpful in mitigating this. Yeah, they only have one envoy, so I am gonna boost relations
Federation
faster than they're hurting. At least with the experience I had with the last game, I should be doing this a little bit better. I just don't like you. Because these dang authoritarians are causing trouble. They want to go to war and I want to be diplomatic, dang it. Due to an event that triggered somehow. Probably because of this odd factory that's on the system that I want to avoid using too.
Research complete.
Also, I want people on the mines. Because again, I want to bring that up to, what is it, 30 or is it 36? Oh no, he's an urbanizer, so I want 2 city districts. Which just increases housing, which I'm fine with because my housing's starting to get a little bit low. So that works. Monthly unity. Additional edicts for energy creds, which I'm fine with. Gene clinics, what does these do? Medical workers. Population growth, I like that a lot. But unfortunately these take up my vital slots, which I may not... Yeah, I have I'm maxed out on Empire Sprawl. I can't afford to have too much more structures built.
Well, I'm not going in that direction.
Especially since I'm no longer a pacifist faction. I made some tweaks.
I just found the enigmatic fortress.
Damn it, no,
Research
Greece.
done there.
Oh no, there we go.
There's a lot. Increased research. If I can get away with not going to war with anyone, improving my research will be nice. If I'm so lucky. Now I'm waiting till the survey's done before I do this, because I think it might cancel.
Oh, hey, Duke.
Construction ship's done.
Studying the Kalam system, are we?
Alright, start grabbing more territory for me.
Trying to figure it out.
Let's see how well... say the aliens. So I want to see who they are. And that gives me more influence, which will be good for grabbing territory. Because there's very little I can do. Okay, they like me now because of my relations. They were closed before. Oh, we received a communique. They are xenophobes, so they do not like... Learn their strategic resource. Okay, that was a different faction altogether. So it's these guys, I don't know who they are. And again, how much...
If you enable free migration, though, I might leave this federation. Like, that's my one...
What's free migration?
Free migration is great.
Is that a law or something?
Yeah, it's one of the laws.
Oh, okay.
What do you have against free migration? Actually, don't you want that as a Voidborn?
No. I want I want my habitats to be just what they are.
Here, yeah.
But you also need guys to colonize
Alien
planets.
Empire
for
has
you.
established
Oh
There's a
yeah,
lot of colonize
I
planets.
can invite.
Sounds like an AI.
Maybe I don't.
Oh no.
You can always just terraform the walled Gaia worlds for you. So it's-
That takes a while.
Okay, who's demanding tribute?
Or go and rush to...
Oh, never mind.
Saints or something.
Research
No sense.
complete.
Loken mechanics. Okay, so they bullied them essentially into like a vassal. Say the aliens still being done. Side ship.
So I got the lesser evil,
Incoming transmission.
and I got
They want.
200%
They
pop
demand
growth
I
on this
become their
planet.
vassal.
System survey complete.
Nice.
All it is people doing shrooms, pretty much.
I got that too.
Nice.
So now they have a reason to go to
Construction
war with me,
complete.
and this is kind of what I was afraid of. So I need my military power. And that scares me because my friends, I need to continue working on relations with these guys a bit. So let's get a research agreement. Thank you for agreeing to that. There.
Special
Oh, I
project
have to go.
complete.
Sorry.
It's all right.
My empire should be okay for where I left it. If you just want to flip it over to AI.
Construction complete.
That's what'll happen.
All right. Have a good evening.
You too.
You too.
Take it easy there. Okay, so what I'm hoping that does, those agreements, keeps this player from wanting to murder me. Because we're very likely going to have aggressions on the right, and I can't upgrade that to a starbase. So I'm going to need defense platforms to, and they are expensive as hell. Because I imagine he is not very happy. Oh,
So I'm doing fairly well myself over here. How's everyone else doing?
they're actually protective of me.
Great.
I thought I would have.
Yeah,
They were ready to
building.
go to war with me.
Oh, not too bad.
So my envoys are doing their thing. Even though they're still harming my relations, keep that in mind.
So each time a Federation levels up, you choose between those three, I'm guessing?
No, you
No,
get
you
all
get
of
all
them.
three.
Oh,
James.
shit. That's pretty strong.
Yummy soda bread.
Up, space amoebas.
Incoming transmission.
I will agree to that. Hopefully that gives you communications with all the factions on the right here.
I have
Yeah, I
finally
could
found
argue
someone.
one was the Union, but I couldn't see the other two.
You
Yeah,
automatically... Do you automatically collect trade in the system the star base is in?
Yes.
Oh, and that was actually a player that was subjugated, interestingly enough. I wonder what happened there. Because you're not really militaristic. But you guys are very warlike. They are the overlords of the Loken, so this was a player and they decide to become a vassal. That's an interesting thing. I'm sure there's mechanics reasons to be
Assessing, does
to do
anybody
that.
have a science ship in Casabias?
Yeah, that's probably me there. It's just leaving now. This
Oh,
would
hello,
be
neighbor.
Hello, and I just got communications with you since that just finished, I think, or at least should be finishing. Oh no, it's not.
So we're neighbors twice in a row then?
Are you gonna go to war with me? Because it was pretty boring just sitting there, seeing if you would bite or not. I'm kidding.
No, he's not.
Nah, he's challenging.
Yeah,
That
he
is
is.
100% a challenge.
Threw down the gauntlet with that statement.
I ain't against it.
Ooh.
At least this playthrough will be more interesting now.
Especially since I learned that anchorages existed.
Nah, they're myth.
Nope. There was an election, I didn't realize it, so... Did that mean I got my unity, though? Did I fulfill the last mandate, dang it? Hello again, my rocky friend.
Hello.
This time I'm on the right side of the galaxy.
No.
No.
No! And it was the first of the month again. Well, this sucks. It lasted for a
this
good
is
while, though.
unfortunate.
No, we made it quite a bit.
I'm gonna say. And we will rehost.
Quick bathroom break while we host.
Yep.
Desyncing their Ember Fate. Apparently,
Make
with
sure
the
you quit
latest,
the game.
apparently with the Tuesday
make sure you-
patch, it's
It
been
usually
causing
forces me out, but
issues.
This time it didn't. Oh, there we go.
We had a terrible time as well on Tuesday with our last campaign, where it basically at the start of almost every month it would desync a bunch of players, and it just happened now for a brand new campaign. That's basically what happened. It's unfortunate. But I like to think my start was much better than it was before. Keeping in mind I didn't know how to optimize my empire. And I don't know if this is going to pay off or not, but with the relations to my neighbor and some 2 star bases with defenses as insurance, I should not get rushed down for my aggressive territory grab. I just don't know how to best take advantage of it is the catch. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's just a lot to learn, and I was definitely overwhelmed for a brief period when like 4 or 5 events triggered at once, with that odd
Game's up.
factory causing a lot of instability in one of my colonies, and of course a bunch of them being authoritarians now. Damn it! No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I was pretty overwhelmed, especially early on.
Scientist rules this game are so much worse than the last.
The only good thing I could say about the last campaign is I had, what, 14 colonies? So I was in the top 3 for the number of colonies that all the players had. It's just a question if I was not optimized because I was really behind in research. So I like to think I'm doing better now with 2-3 early research labs. It's now just paying attention to my Empire sprawl and seeing how much land I can grab, since I am kind of building on it. I didn't realize I was building towards a lot of territory.
Election work, Federation leadership.
One of which is the essentially buy-in, like a CK2 Merchant Republic. Another is like you can have a duel over it, and that's based off a bunch of little things.
Like what?
I'm not 100% sure. You gotta look it up. But it's not just straight random. Whoever wins the duel. There's a lot of factors.
But we'll see how this goes. I'm no longer. Oh. Okay, so hopefully
There's like
I
a
can.
thesis defense, which is mostly tech-based. And then I think there's like another. There's a psychic battle.
That's awesome.
Okay, I just deafened the Discord briefly, but yeah, I haven't really. I did play a little bit of Stellaris like 2-3 years ago when I first got it, although it was just fooling around and not really putting time into it. But that's grand strategy in general, because there's so much to manage, especially in a multiplayer. Keep in mind, since this is not turn-based, so if you're not at least decisive, you are very easily going to get overwhelmed. And right now I am connected. Our host is just waiting for everyone else to see the screen basically before we jump in. I haven't really played with the ship customization though, because it does auto build it for me once I get a better grasp on things. And the good convenience, I can actually save at the end of the session and then just spend some time to really have a look at everything. And I wonder if it'll even save some of my fleet builds, since it'll transfer over like it is right now. It's loading up the host's save file, even though I already saved. And then, of course, if I could do that, then maybe I could specialize some of my ships. Like, of course, some corvettes being point defense picket ships for destroying interceptors of fighters. But really that only works if I pay attention to what my opponent has for their fleet. Which, trust me, I don't think I'm going to have any idea what they're utilizing outside of maybe their fleet type. If they're battleships or corvettes or what. But on defense,
I'm cool with that.
I am enjoying it so far.
So we have to exterminate the first Lithoid, that'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Tart.
Duke, your entire species is playing the rocks are lava.
Yeah, the floor is lava. That's why the great creators in eons past built this.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Oh.
Floor's lava, come on.
As far as a faction,
But I mean, the planet that we float over.
my game
is
just crashed
bursting
on me
into
there.
lava.
Okay.
Already?
It just crashed completely there, so
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
We'll get everybody in, and then we'll get you.
Yep, just let me know when I'm able to come in.
Restart your game.
Well, that's the plan if I want to get back in. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, basically I'm an avian faction, and while I'm waiting, I can actually show you what I have in mind. They were originally pacifist, but sadly, I was having a difficult time getting federations built because since I don't want to go to war, but that was also because the factions I was next to were also pretty warlike. So it was difficult to get a federation of any kind. So I'm trying to be Elgater. Dang it, I forget how to pronounce it. Well, let me have a quick look at
for Christmas.
These are the guys I'm playing as. The Tiki Peak. Kitty, if you're still on Twitch, you could tell Ember Fate how much you love my impersonation of the Tiki. But this is the guys I'm playing with there a bit. They were pacifists, but I'm going with
Make a fair point.
egalitarian since that might make it a little more
I'm a
flexible
patient
for me.
man, though.
So I want to try.
Whoa,
Yes,
somehow-
Kitty.
Somehow I end up
Relish in
I
it.
don't know if I clicked the
You
wrong
can
button.
Did you are you in the wrong place?
Yeah, I'm in the not the.
Well, yeah. Both has to rejoin too, so just leave and come back, and we'll get both you and Oath in.
Can do. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Yeah, I just have no idea what caused the crash there.
Hey, Bacon.
Yeah.
I found your lithoids.
But yeah, I did change them to egalitarian, so don't worry, Ember Fate. So I'm a little more flexible and a little more involved now.
They're played by an AI though.
Since I basically was in my own corner of the galaxy and no one wanted to go to war with me. Mainly because I had really good choke points and fortified star bases. Away from my homeworld, which is not really the case this time around. But at least I'm making good use of my embassies or envoys. They may be what keeps me from getting killed.
Does number of unconnected systems contribute to Empire's Brawl?
It can, if you have enough of them.
Yeah, it's like Empire cohesiveness. That's what it should be listed on.
So yeah, oh yeah, since
So I
you
don't see it. I see districts, systems, colonies.
You're not.
Oh, so you have no. Since you don't know
Show
what's
up
going
when
on
you
here,
roll over.
actually, I'll try to explain what. So let's see. Where do I want to start with this?
Oh, I
faction?
always love those type of mechanics.
Although it's kind of hard to talk there because I need to listen for when I'm allowed to
And
jump
now
in.
we hit you with the bat.
You'll
But
know
yeah.
it when you'll see it.
They're charismatic.
No,
They'll
you won't see it. You'll just get hit by it. You'll be wondering what
Well,
the hell is in my shit.
maybe I'll just mouse over it. It's a hard time explaining while I'm waiting for them to let's say I
All
can
right,
go in.
Mr. Unknown Nation Inward Perfectionist.
Hey, what are you doing?
How are you on that shattered ring over there?
Okay, so I would like to
Can't even
explain what
talk
these
to you?
guys do, basically. So
I am pretty much. I don't like the galaxy at all.
the best I can really do is just mouse over it while they're talking.
Okay then.
You guys
But
do
yeah.
your thing.
Simply
Wait,
put,
on a ring world?
My thing.
Well, Sauce is doing isolation.
Sauce is doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
But
Okay, Sauce, I'm gonna move you a different channel then. You can't actually be in this channel.
but
Hey,
he's not
Olaf.
on a ring world though, is he?
For
Yeah.
RP purposes.
all right,
Yeah.
am I good to jump in now?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
But I didn't hear something about a shattered ring world, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, they are all
I did or
about
did not.
colonies.
He
They,
is.
I want them to try and be
Dude.
diplomatic.
I
But
thought we said
ideally-
no ring worlds.
Right now, I want to
He
grab
asked
as
about
much
the isolation.
territory as possible.
I like it.
He asked about isolate. We asked.
And in
That's just
fact,
what happens.
For
You
the
got,
Inward
you got
Perfectionist
two
guy?
fully populated worlds right next to you, Red. Shut the hell.
What?
You started
I'll
the
be
game
right
with
back while they load in, gentlemen. Do not.
Yeah, and I asked.
Just
Whatever.
all right, I'm just gonna deafen them for a brief moment. We're playing the latest one there, so this is with the Federation expansion, which is probably part of the reason why there's that desync issue. Because we were having issues Tuesday quite heavily because of like a patch a week after the expansion. So, it's supposed to include like a galactic republic or at least a galactic community for voting and all that affects all parties. But yeah, my faction is all about trying to grab as much territory as possible. I just don't know what to expect when I do get all that territory or all those colonies. And of course, how to best optimize for it. Because if I'm going with a lot of territory, it's going to be hard to defend and secure all of them if I don't do it right. And yeah, I think I'm going to have a difficult time, at least early on, just getting the main structures going, like the alloy for building ships and just the research labs. So I'm going to be getting a lot of resources.
He's going to be so far ahead in tech, it won't matter.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't like declare war on anybody.
Alright, I'm connecting in now.
You say that, but there's got to be. He has a plan to get around it. Because I would if I were him. And
I'm back.
And like that, he does seem like that sort of player.
What's up?
Huh. We have a reason for war.
So we let Sauce be a Ringworld start. I didn't realize that.
I need more administrative offices because my empire is expanding a little bit too much.
But could be a lot worse, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if this game even works.
Fingers crossed.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
so I didn't know what research to get there because I don't know how many colonizable worlds there are for me. But we got everything here. Let's continue to grab as much territory as possible.
System survey complete.
I would love to get down here because this again is a nice choke point, and then I get all this territory to myself.
Is he just like by himself?
The hard part, of course, is securing it all.
Please don't do that.
So we'll just see how much we can get.
Oh, I thought you did that.
Okay, I get another starbase, so that's actually pretty important.
No, I didn't. He moved me without like me asking or anything.
I moved you without your consent.
Please don't do that.
Alright, so they are for some reason protective of me, which I guess is good, but I did turn them down to be their vassal.
But it's the only power I have in my life, really.
This one is an AI. This one that's in my border is another player. So I thankfully have got them to agree to a research and commercial pact with them. So I'm hoping that they're not going to murder me, because I hate the fact they can attack me from 2 different angles here. So I had to invest in 2 star bases with defensive points, which is a lot of the reason why I would love these choke points, to make it easier to defend such a big empire. And thankfully, this is a nice, easy, singular route for me, if I can get up to this black hole at least. Because at least then, there's only one route I can get attacked by a rock friend, and he was also my next door neighbor in the first campaign before we reset. So over here is another player. Actually, there's an easy way to find out. Previously played by, so yeah, that was the one who had to leave a few minutes ago. This one's AI, so I'm surrounded by 2 AI. You are also an AI. So there's 3, well, arguably 3 players and 3 AI are next to me so far. Now let me get my infrastructure going. I need to keep building. Where am I most likely to get screwed over is what I'm worried about. Because this star base is pretty good. These ones are upgraded with a lot of firepower, so they are what is it? This is they're militaristic, so they may want to do damage to me. Black holes? Well, first off, the black hole, if I can research, I can get resources and exotic weaponry from them. I think you can also make a Dyson spear or some kind of mega structures to siphon resources off the black hole as well. I believe. I did not get to the end game yet to know what I can do with the black holes, to be
Holy
fair,
shit,
but
there's a fly in here.
there are mega structures.
I'll be right back.
You too, Laurel?
Which is probably the best way I can use
There's
my
literally
surplus
a
of
fly in-
resources.
Like gunfire in the back.
So let's check the anomaly there.
Huh, that's a funny concept.
And Harmony, these are basically talent points, so I would like to go expansion, but I don't even know how many colonizable worlds there are in this territory I have. That's what I'm afraid of. But everything else is either about science. Well, this is for economy. I want to go expansion, but it's a bit blind, and I don't... Actually, it could still benefit. I have 3 colonies so far, or 4 colonies technically. So I had a really good start. I just have no idea if there are any other worlds for me to inhabit. Actually, Ocean World. Okay, there's a possibility here. If I can get a migration treaty with them, then I can use their colonists to inhabit this world. I don't... The only catch is, how would it benefit them? Because, right, they don't have any desert planets. Oh, they have a tundra.
Research complete.
I don't think a tundra I'm good at with tundra is the problem. Because, yeah, it even says it's uninhabitable. So that's the catch. So I don't think I could trick them into agreeing to it, but it doesn't benefit them.
I'm back.
So...
Research complete.
No,
okay, research
I
is
lost
building,
it.
so extra minerals. Plant build speed. I can build robot workers. That's a possibility. I don't think I want to go that route, because this unlocks, like, eventually turning my guys into synthetics or cyborgs, but I don't think I want to go that route. What is this? Repair the platform? I'm not even reading this because, of course, everything's still progressing. And I could take my time with this research because it does pool up for me. And then it'll slowly expand all the research that hasn't been used once I pick something finally.
Is it just me or is your borders a bit squiggly and linear?
Squiggly? It does look like it, doesn't it?
You need for it the this 50% reduced pop growth to go away from the colonized planet.
Incoming transmission.
Okay. Thanks for the information.
Very welcome.
System survey complete.
So let me see. Let me throw some envoys over there. Try and get them on my good side a bit, if only slightly. And keep one envoy on these guys to keep them happy. And I think I might be okay. Well, I don't have a starbase yet. Oh wait, they're guaranteeing my independence. Oh wow, they actually like me. I was worried they were going to go to war with me there. Because they have slaves and all that and they're militant. So maybe I can get an envoy off them and just continue to be nice with our lithoid friends here. At least I'm using envoys for a change, so that helps. I know
Intriguing, I just discovered Rockman exists. Keep in mind, I'm a lithoid, so...
Nice. I think lithoid is your species, Tart.
Although...
Yeah, and we just discovered lithoids.
Yeah, they want to protect me.
Oh, you discovered
it. It's probably because, well, it's hard to say. What kind of government are they?
So I don't understand how we didn't already know that we exist, but I guess we're certain of it now.
Okay, they're Imperial Authority, so I feel like they will betray me in a moment's notice if I do something to insult them. Oh, I want to get the survey going, dang it. Oh, I need a construction ship there, okay. Now I have plenty of influence, so maybe I should start using that some. Edict shift. I already got land opportunity for migration. This makes my diplomacy better. And I have plenty of resources, so let's go all out on this. Population growth speed. Consumer goods. And I don't think I need education.
Construction complete.
And that burns my energy credits, which is basically the money. So I'm alright with burning that. I want to be greedy and get down here, dang it, but it's going to be way too noticeable. And a lot of people are not going to like me. How much do I want to get? How greedy do I want to get? Because I'm already worried about being attacked and all that. But since they're already trustful of me, maybe I can... A tundra world, so... That's not very habitable, sadly. Alright, let's go for it then. I have the influence and the alloy for it, I just need to fortify. Because I am going to be wedged in here, so the more systems I can grab, the better, hopefully. It's just a question, I don't know what resources is to be had in these unknown regions. I just know down here is really good on resources, so I want to get that. My Empire Sprawl is good. I can now get more science underway. Can I? No. I need 10 population first, so... I don't pay too much attention here. Mainly I just look at the available jobs and how much housing there is.
I'm gonna try pumping up the speed by 1.
So let's try and boost up their happiness some. And no one uses this, please. The alloy might be good at certain times, but I don't think I want to do that.
Hey, Fabled.
There's
like
a
my
lot of
attempt to
crime,
take
though,
playing
dang it. And that's because the dang sword
was
Terries are
that?
probably
Do
not
you like my
happy with
attempt
me.
at playing tall? I'm very tall.
Ugh. Well, that explains that. Criminal syndicate, huh? That explains where the crime's at, you dick. He's trying to sabotage me from underground. Sneakily steal a planet, yeah.
Construction
Now I feel justified trying to screw this guy over. The damn criminal syndicate. I didn't even notice that at first. I hear it's not very good though, so it's probably... It may backfire on our adversary. But... What am I trying to say there? I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I have alloy for another defense platform, but I think I'm gonna save it because these star bases are well fortified, or at least they are going to now that I get missile batteries. I just don't know what my opponent has or our neighbor has for fleet strengths, but my relations is still going up with them. So immediately get a starbase down here is the plan.
System survey complete.
You're gonna throw criminals. Yeah, you are a mega corporation too. Criminal heritage, I should have seen that. Alright. Get an immediate starbase up there to protect. But I'm gonna need I need more ships is the catch. So I think, as much as I don't like it, it's time to use this odd facility, I think. Because it gives me alloy, but it has a chance on doing random things.
War declared.
Ooh, war. So my neighbors are going to war.
Research complete.
Which could benefit
Anomaly
me.
found.
So that increases survey speed, which will help with exploring those regions. So let's get better energy reactors. So this will be fun. Let's see what these two get to do. Ooh, a pre-civilized... Oh, we found a primitive civilization here.
And I'm colonizing a... What's it called again? Relic world now.
So what's interesting about this is we can... depending on my civilization, I
game for me
could
so far.
influence them to make them subsidiaries.
it.
I can change their philosophy. There's a lot of fun stuff you could do with them, and eventually they do become spacefaring. So I could make them my
Well, I mean,
vassal
last game I was
and benefit off
had
them.
the majority of my ways to escape my system
I'll
covered
leave
by
that for
Leviathans.
now.
So I guess give and take.
So Starbase immediately. I need to defend this. And we get space whales. You're probably eager to see the space whales there, Ember, but I don't know how appealing they are. Can I rotate the camera? They look like gigantic hammerheads. It was very brief, but I got plenty other stuff to do, so I can't just oogle at them. Level 4 governor. That's nice. Did I
System
meet the
survey
mandate
complete.
yet? 20 energy a month to at least plus 20. So I'm hoping I met that. I just gotta be... I need more energy credits as a catch. Which, we can get 6 energy credits here easily enough. Once the research stations are done. So a migration treaty is probably in order for these tundra worlds. And what was that? Oh, edict's done. Can I get away? Because I want the edicts to continue to expand
cool.
my
I just
territory.
recruited a space amoeba into my navy.
Nice.
What did you
Costs
name
100. It's 160. I don't think I want to do that yet because it's
They
costly.
say it's bubbles.
Actually, what's the other edict?
Well, it's bubbles now.
Ooh.
Ooh, you increase research speed, but you're not on a science objective, so I probably should rearrange these leaders a bit. So that way they're better optimized. Giant spacefaring whales. I can kill them, but they're friendly. I'm sure you can get research or some kind of tech or resources from them. That wouldn't surprise me, but I'm not going to kill them. We're xenophiles. Fanatical xenophiles. I'm curious. You have 60% tundra habitability.
Enigmatic fortress.
That's my enigmatic fortress.
Can I do a
Zosnia?
migration?
Is that the instant kill system?
I
No,
need
that's my
envoy.
instant kill system. So
Shut the fuck.
Yeah,
Alright, so
Zosma, it's an enigmatic fortress.
Let's get envoy back over there.
I
Is that
got
where you were dying, Laurel?
I got a
you got-
screen cap of it before I exploded.
Gotcha.
Oh, Lorelian, you're so far, so close to me, but so far.
Construction complete.
I want to
I
make
was-
a migration treaty with you.
I was really hoping to be able to get a migration treaty so that way I can use their colonists to inhabit these planets, but that does not seem likely. Oh, we're running out of
Like
job
the galactic
space.
System
privacy
survey
fence.
complete.
Let's fix that quickly. Yeah, I was not paying attention to the lack of jobs, so we're gonna need to fix this. I got a little
System
distracted by
survey
space
complete.
whales, damn you. Damn you, space whales. Otherwise, let's see. Starting to get low on jobs here. Jobs good there. Oh, actually, let me increase my migration immigrants. Since I have enough consumer goods for it. So yeah, increases happiness, increases immigration, so that will help with this dang crime syndicate, the bastard. And I have good surplus of food if I want to increase growth as well. Now, Starbase is built. I dislike having so many militarized or at least weapon platforms, because I could use these as trade hubs too for more income.
I just got an event to rename said space amoeba. And the option was bubbles. I chose.
Alright. So this will solve my worker problem in a moment. Bastions. I don't need resource silos. I'm not in Nebula to benefit off this, sadly. And there's no Nebula near me either. I got that for the passive mineral boost it would give me. But now...
They're back.
Now we just have to fill out our territory and look at all look at all these systems we have available to us. It's just a question of fortifying now to make sure and be aware if these guys are likely to backstab us in any way. And by that I mean all these factions. So far you like me though. So the envoys, at least for AI, at least makes me a little more safer. You I don't like because you're trying to screw me over. But I am also I am forcing you to love me, you damn xenophobes. And if I get if I get any agreements with them, if I can...
God, all these people who live on the dirt.
If I can get an agreement with them, that would...
Agreed.
It's not dirt.
No, I don't want to be a subsidiary.
It's a cannabis waiting to be
Oh,
molded.
research. I'll look at that later. I would like to increase administrative capacity.
I mean,
Gene
Lorraine, you
clinic.
might be a backwards dictatorship, but at least you live in metal.
And you might be a people who enjoy chaos, but also you see our ways in the sky.
Okay, now I have enough. I'm comfortable enough with the influence I got to maybe... where is it? Do I encourage this more? I want to... Actually, let me save that until I find more worlds to colonize.
See, I see it more like a meritocracy where everyone is given an equal shot, no matter their place of station.
Yeah, the
And I see us as more of a meritocracy where everyone is picked to give a specific advantage from birth.
Oh, they're selectively chosen to be given an advantage?
It's more of a...
Huh, okay, we found...
Explain to me how... Yeah, explain to me how this materialist empire justifies its caste system.
Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with
Some people
them.
are just clearly genetically better at certain things. Everything has a place in the universe. And our place is in the star.
I done though.
You have erased your history, Lorellian, because obviously you didn't start in the stars.
My consumer goods are... I probably need a little more consumer goods.
We didn't truly start how we got into the stars.
I think you should be asking why... When did you fall from
And I
your
got a
station
good amount of
and
alloy.
be punished by living on a planet?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got the right amount.
Oath, may I ask why you look like it's such a long piece of spaghetti at the moment?
I could not
That's
tell you.
Xenoist of you.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Oath.
It's
I could
rather
not tell you.
Xenoist of you.
Why is Sir Moose Jaw's tributary?
He's a Scion, I think. Right?
No.
I think they...
He's a
I think they
tributary
noticed
under Megacorp.
my... I think they're starting to catch on to my weird strategy.
He is
They realize this
Oh, you
is
gotta
not a
check.
normal expansion route.
Somebody said they were going Scion, I thought.
But is it too late? Is it too late now for them? Alright, so only systems that haven't
Oh, what the hell?
I haven't explored
Look
any
at
of these systems, so we need to fix that.
Kyrillian star lines. This guy's a hat. The leader?
Oh, let's see. I forgot you didn't finish. Or actually, there's this anomaly. Let's research that
How do you
thing.
get a hat?
I probably could wait.
He
but
bought it with an in-game purchase.
I'm going to be stuck waiting anyway for
You guys see that, right?
influence.
Beta one.
I'm trying to remember what you're used
I want
for.
a hat.
I probably should grab you. I just can't remember what these rare materials are for. I can actually make them now. Ooh, peace was made. So, I wonder who got screwed over in that. Ion thrusters, I would love to get that. I am pushing quite a bit. I need to be prepared for the possibility of conflict. Starbase influence costs. That's what I want for the rest of my territory. It's only 10%, but it's worth grabbing. Ooh, a non-aggression pack, perfect. So they like me still. Although, I am not gonna get a migration tree from them because of slaves, apparently. So that's gonna... so much for that. I think what I'm gonna do is wait on the migration tree until I grab all this territory. Maybe I'm gonna have to think on how to sweeten the deal. That's the only problem.
System survey complete.
Ooh, a pulsar star. Oh, and I need a construction facility there. I got nothing else to do besides grab territory. I'm not gonna build outposts yet. What is it? Large ship. Ooh, interesting. I could get
transmission.
Defensive pack. How do I feel about this? They are AI. They are friendly with me. And I know they went to war within their AI faction. It means if I help them, I'm gonna have to be very careful and make sure I'm well defended. So let's get more defense platforms. I could get a max of 6, but... because what is my defense power at? 2. Research gained. Has closed down the branch. Oh, that's why. They closed down their crime syndicate. Victory is ours. That's right, you get that damn criminal syndicate out of my planet.
Yeah, it was too small to do anything with.
Oh god, that means
That's
you're
what
going
she
for the
said.
homeworld next.
Wait, start a criminal syndicate?
I quite am.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm a xenophobic criminal syndicate.
Yeah, now I have to get rid of all
that's
this
the best
damn
kind.
crime that you put on my planet, damn you.
It's just people.
Better pay tribute, or he'll do more.
Ooh.
On someone's homeworld, I currently have like 75% crime. It's making me a decent amount of money.
Damn crime syndicate. Ooh, this is worth grabbing.
Probably.
Energy is nice. Eh, wait, I got... what about mandate? Am I above the mandate? Who's currently ruling? 20 per month, so I think we're still above that at the moment. I gotta keep that in mind because that gives me unity for more of those talent points when the next election happens. So I need to keep an eye on that because it is useful. Now jobs are starting to get low here. So what do I want to build next? More food, it looks like. And of course energy is an eye. Something I need to keep an eye on. And my sprawl is starting to get a bit high again. And sprawl increases by my population and more of these districts that I build here, these 4 districts.
Complete.
So that's why I'm not building a whole bunch right away. Only when necessary, and speaking of which, I need to build one here. Fleet Academy. That increases my +2 naval capacity. That increases administration.
Great job, man. We destroyed a meteorite.
You are
Time
so
to
Hooray,
mighty
you
and
killed something
fearsome.
that could not shoot back.
You are so mighty indeed.
Everyone's getting an award for this.
Hey, save the world, dude.
Participation trophies all around.
Alright, survey the ship. See if you can salvage it. Or I might even lose the side ship, so let's be careful of that. And speaking of which, when are my guys gonna die? How old are they? 0% death chance, so... Damn you, now you're on my homeworld. Damn you, Tart.
Not going to lie, like, your homeworld's making me a lot of money immediately.
Go away. Go away. Damn dick. Now we're gonna have to try and manage this. Alright, new faction here. You look like you're just an AI.
Aren't you the one who said you wanted to make things more interesting?
Yeah, I might go to war with you. Who knows if this becomes problematic.
Well, going to war with me will shut it down.
Only if he wins.
That is true.
If you get status quo, it does it too.
Oh.
Special project complete.
So we got a few options to do here to try and manage this. I think. Negotiate with the crime lords. No, thank you.
This is so stupid.
Alright. Launch the crime campaigns. Get these bastards off my planet. At least start work on it.
Research complete.
Ooh, oh my god, we got ourselves a new ship. We successfully got the derelict ship. And it's a good one too, apparently. Chemical plants. I believe that's for weapons. That I can remember. So I don't think I want that
System
so much.
survey complete.
But you are what I need there. You are a nice addition to this fleet.
Yes, Laurelian.
Dope.
So how to best deal for a crime syndicate? Happiness is a big deal. The more stability and happiness I can get, the better. And starting this campaign helps too.
My
I'm
society
hoping.
guys up to plus 93% research speed.
Yeah, it's more energy for the enforcers. So hopefully that helps.
How do you change the focus for a planet?
And once I get to 40 population, no, I can't.
Never mind, I got it.
Damn dick. Once I can manage this, because there's still influence there of crime here from the previous crime syndicate. Oh, and food's going down too. I gotta keep that in mind. That dropped down significantly. At least I got a good surplus of food. And speaking of surplus, let's start spending some of it. And I got a good amount of influence. Do I want to get a second factory going? Or construction ship there? I am at 1,000 fleet power. That's pretty good. Gotta keep an eye on this, because I'm not going to be anywhere nearby to defend it. Actually, let's upgrade everything, all my current defense platforms.
Ships upgraded.
And the space whales are munching on my starport. I don't know if
How
I
many
like
people
this or
do
not.
we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So about 14 player spawned empires then?
Let's see, there was another one at least that had to leave. Was it Sir Moosejaw? So that might include them as well, maybe, if you haven't.
Yeah, I think I counted for one person.
And then Feed also has an empire set in because he's going to be here next week.
Hmm.
So it's quite a big game. Oh wow, and we got the United Federation of Planets. Oh god. More crime, more criminal jobs. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this quickly. It's probably the plan. We're gonna have to start mobilizing for war, I guess. Especially with my new fancy fleet, it's gonna be tricky to do, because I might save that for the next session, so I can really think on what to expect with a war. But I can't see what they're doing at the moment, so... But, what's their military like? They're equivalent all around. Oh yeah, and they're being annoying to my friend here as well, so we have a common enemy. Can I take advantage of that? Oh, my improved relations is down, so let's try and fix that. Keep the relations going, because I already know these guys are a bunch of dicks. I don't like them. So I'm gonna deal with them. And at least make preparations. Now, again, I haven't... Well, there are colonies, but... I need a migration tree. Ooh, we're actually getting close. I could get a migration policy with them, and that would allow me some new worlds. Not 60% habitability, but it's an improvement. I will happily take that. Because I don't... Yeah, if there were desert plants here, that would benefit my neighbor, but I don't think it'll benefit him too much. And let's see. My improver relations are already at their max currently.
Construction complete.
Alright, next system to grab. I have our factory. Where the hell did I put it? Okay, it's up here.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
My military power is actually pretty good now because I got myself like a derelict destroyer too. Because right now it even tells me I have equivalent fleet power to them. That doesn't include the star bases, equivalent technology and economy. How about our other player? They have inferior fleet power. Keep that in mind for future sessions. And equivalent everywhere else. These guys who are actually protective of me have overwhelming military power.
System survey complete.
It's vague, but it helps to give me a sense of where I'm at. At least a little bit.
We may
Yeah.
be going to war soon, Aurelian.
With who?
People to my north.
Oh, the guy with the hat? Take his hat.
They demanded my vassalization.
Oh, take his
Shadow play. I didn't know the shadow play feature was in Stellaris, but it gives us research. I'll take it.
Okay.
Now let's explore these northern systems. But now that I have these fleets together, let's merge them together. With that said, I got a cruiser.
Oh, that's so sad.
What happened?
It's
Look
not
at
allowed to
Bodra
leave
Knight
the fleet.
Incorporated, and and you'll figure it out.
I don't see them.
Oh, you don't see them, Fabled? They're in the far north. They're the corporation that Moose Jaws is under.
Ships upgraded.
Bothmaster, can you see
I
them?
don't see that far.
Which one?
Yeah, I can see them.
Bodra Knight Incorporated. It's so sad.
I don't see them, Bull.
They're the very far north of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, I see them. They already went to war with the Union of Snick.
No, that's not what's sad about them.
I don't want to know.
Is it that they only have one planet?
And
Doomsday.
Oh wait.
Oh, that is sad.
And there's no other habitable planets there, I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's get this crime down, dang it.
That explains the war.
Man, you're right. They're hosed.
Poor fellas.
Guess Moose Jaws is getting his independence early.
Maybe it was a tactical decision.
And then he can claim all those systems for himself, and he won't even know what happened. There's maybe 6 or 7 ship classes. Ooh, abandoned gateway. We found an abandoned gateway. That sounds like fun. Ooh, I can upgrade the star bases. I think that might be important. Expensive, but important. I don't know what would be good, though. I have choices here. And all of them are bonuses because of my expertise, too. But I think there's like 6 or 7 different ship classes. Where's the gate?
Merchant people.
Look at that. It's some kind of gateway to another part of the galaxy, I think. This is my first time actually having one in my territory. Now let's deal with these pirates over here. Marauders and alien vessels. Oh, I thought I was upgrading you. Or maybe you're getting upgraded
How the
again.
hell did they discover me? They're like on the completely opposite side of the galaxy.
Now, what can I get here? Because I still don't want silos. Empire Sprawl is decreased. I like that because I'm about to cap. Starbase upkeep reduce. And if my plan goes well, I might have the unity to grab the additional population for new colonies. There's a lot to take in, so where do I go next?
Construction complete.
Ooh, that is a good system. And if I can get my migration treaty, I could benefit off this Alpine world too. Yeah, the 80% habitability, so they really like the Alpines. Perfect. You are upgraded, perfect. Now make your way up there. We got a battle to wage. And apparently, ooh, oh my god! It's a Gaia world.
Is it stopped for anyone else?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I would pause.
I just paused.
Yeah, it does seem like it's responding here either, but no error message yet. A Gaia world is a rare planet that's 100% habitability for
Why
all
doesn't it show
factions,
it?
all races.
It's not oh, there it is.
I don't know what other bonuses are on it. Yeah, it even has a description here for you. But, ooh, and it even gives me better job, better happiness. It's just a rare planet, and it's in my territory. The gambit paid off.
Did you start it?
It's just a question on how many more worlds can I get.
Duke is still like 3 days behind. Whoever unpaused it.
It doesn't update until you unpause it.
It definitely updated while.
Okay, my ships are moving again, so maybe it's working?
Yeah, it's working.
I'm excited to get this Gaia world now. And hopefully I'm well defended that I'm not going to get screwed over. I just need more defenses, and this is where I'm most vulnerable. Yeah, Starhold would cost 500 minerals, so alloy, so. And I want to start saving up some of this alloy for colonies in the future too. Also, I should start considering trading. I completely forgot this is a thing. I could buy resources too. And I have plenty of energy credits. I could afford to do it. Upgrade that. That will help deal with the crime, because it gives me an enforcer job. And speaking of which, I am about to run out of jobs too, so I need to work on that. And consumer goods are alright, so I can get... Can I get a research lab? Yeah, I can, actually. Oh, my people are dying now. They're getting old. Someone's becoming more of a pacifist. Alright, so sadly, what sucks most about this is all my experienced guys are dying. So now I'm getting level 1 players again. And I ideally want whoever's youngest, but...
Oh, I found a fallen empire.
You should pick it up.
I like what you did.
Research alternative, FTL inhibitor. It reduces their speed jumping away, which might be good. Research outpost stations. So, and now I gotta pay attention to who needs replacing, with that said. Oh yeah, my surplus. I gotta keep that in mind. Since that dropped down quite a bit. I'm just realizing if I want to meet that mandate. So that's maxed out temporarily. Let me get... I am running out of jobs, so let's fix this. When's the next election, with that said? Because I've been doing a terrible job watching that. Because I would like to meet that requirement. Who's ruling currently? Oh no, minerals needs to be at 30 plus. Unless that changed without me knowing. Because I have been doing a bad job watching it. I did try to merge them, but because this is an alien ship...
Construction complete.
I'm not allowed to transfer it, I believe.
I've
Yeah, it says
discovered that the
ship is
fallen
not allowed
empire
to
is
leave the
essentially
fleet.
just really old Roombas collected.
So let's... Huh. Did the Marauders and Cultists... Did they kill each other? That I was not expecting. Naval capacity. That might be good. Starbase capacity,
Guy
yes.
with primitives on it.
I want to continue working on my economy, so...
Aw, that's so nice of you to respect their planet.
Alright,
I
so...
can't reach it. I would take it.
So they basically killed each other. Is
And
what it
relocate
looks like,
this
so that was
population to
convenient.
my other planets.
You should make it your game's objective to protect them from outside influence.
Now, science ships, you get to surveying up here. You still... Yeah, you continue surveying. I could have you auto-explore to save me time now, since you could have done it earlier. But I'm liking the prospect so far. Migration treaty, how close are we? We're almost there. Let's try and make them a little bit happier with us. And I have quite a bit of a food deficit that needs to be fixed. Probably because I switched over to energy credits, that might be why. I have good minerals, so... I'll give them a little bit of a bonus to help with relations, although it's a terrible trade, I will admit. But I got a good amount of minerals so far.
Just asking if anybody needs minerals. I have a overabundance of them.
Evading hostile fleet.
Where you at in the galaxy?
The farthest west you can get.
Really?
Okay.
I can beat that.
Sadly, I have plenty of minerals, and you're trying to put a crime syndicate in my homeworld. Damn you. No deal.
Make like 150 minerals a month.
All thanks to me, you dick. Probably.
Now you're giving me the energy.
You're still a dick.
Thank you.
I mean, he raises a good point.
Although, good news, we oh, my governor's dead. Okay, that I didn't notice.
Construction complete.
So who's the youngest? Because they're basically all the same. And governor, of course, manages my system well. Alright, so that's the good news. The crime syndicate
you
has been
managed
managed.
to reduce the crime syndicate to almost 0.
Yeah, I may have done that. And I feel accomplished for it.
Well, then I just must wait until you hit 50 pops so I can double them.
I said go away, damn you, you dick. Well, he's
I
making
mean,
this.
have you threatened him with war? Oh, shit.
All in good time. I just don't want to reveal my plans right away.
Note to self, construct massive navy.
Always construct massive.
Are
navy.
fighters any good?
I mean, fighters are good for like, instead if you don't want like point defense.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, they what? Shoot down missiles and what other stuff? Other fighters,
pretty much all they
obviously.
do.
Upgraded.
I thought they got buffed.
They did.
Isn't their range like doubled?
Okay.
Actually,
They counter other fighters too. I mean,
So I think this cruiser
That's
will
really
come
about it.
down here to defend my territory.
And the Colossus buffs.
Actually, let me
as
check
well.
something. I haven't been paying
Which one-
attention to
one
trade
color
very
is-
much,
Construction complete.
which is not an issue because I don't really have much trade outposts.
System survey complete.
But this is a very nice system to have. Look at that.
Construction complete.
Wentworth Artem, what is that? Titanic Life, Natural Beauty, and oh my god, that is an amazing world with just all these passive bonuses.
Hey, Laurelian.
I want to colonize
Hello,
that ASAP.
everyone.
Do I
Are
colonize?
you guys
Well, I
in a
have
federation with each other?
I have the
Yeah.
resources to get it, so why not? Can I time that out with my harmony? When's the 27 months, so a little over
Oh, I
2
just
years.
realized down to myself. Remark.
No. Oh, you gave me away.
Because I want to get this one new colony start with an additional population.
And the unknown nation.
Complete.
You know, the unknown nation has a ring world that could really use one of your outposts on it. I mean, it's got 65 trade value.
How many people are on it?
damn,
A shit
already.
ton.
Upgrade you. Because we're doing well so far.
Well
and
then, seems like a
peop-
prime target.
people like me.
I
And
just,
I got
I just
trade
hope
going
that
for them.
the noble merchants take heed of my advice and avoid me at all costs.
We're almost there.
I mean, you are a bit large.
They don't want a federation. I don't want to be their vassal. Even though that might help with relations.
Man, Laurelian, I feel like we're so close, but we're so far.
Oh, I didn't want to send my entire fleet over there, dang it.
You can make a song about it.
Because I'm expecting, since we have a defensive pact here, I want to try and be ready to help them, I suppose. But otherwise, I'm
I know,
happy
right?
with my position
so
right
close,
now.
but yet so far.
I just gotta take... Oh, get the building, dang it.
So, you guys down there in the United Federations, whatever, do you know how to read?
It's a good question. Valid question.
Alright, let's get this Gaia world, shall we?
We read many tongues. We study all life forms and all forms of literature.
War declared.
The doomed world is at it again with the war.
They have to do something or they're gonna die.
It's either die in a blaze of glory or just die in a war. Again, I don't remember what this does.
Who's playing as the Federation?
Me.
But I should grab
I
it.
just want to let you know that I renamed a system with a wormhole, Deep Space Nine, so you can't have it.
That wounds me.
I believe you just.
You can have Deep Space 8, though.
So let's get on their good side. We're out in the middle of nowhere,
you just gave
but
Red Casus Ballet.
oh, I forgot there was something over there I need to kill. I probably want to destroy these pirates, don't I? That might be a good idea. Since I have the means to do it. Colony ship is built, so now all we need to do is get this in our territory to colonize
that's
it.
a cool system. And by cool, I mean more from a... we'll go with you. More from a story perspective than an actual use.
I would like to make use of this extra slot, but nothing's useful at the moment. Oh, jobs are getting low, special slots, so let's fix that.
Thank you for the recommendation remark.
I gave
Well, they
They're
went to
gone.
war, but they blew themselves up. Poor fellas.
Hey, Tart,
Complete.
always willing to help so long as you stay out of my territory.
I will.
So what
Because
happened?
I'm making like
one.
30
Their
energy off of just
Found a precursor.
being present
Their
in that
homeworld
ring
blew
world.
up. Poor fellas.
And I got 2 buildings to pretty much double that along the way.
Now, who's this one? Oh, it's another fallen empire.
Is
Yeah.
it? Where is it?
Jesus. That means that the unknown is literally boxed in. Okay.
Alright, take out these pirates.
Jesus.
I'm
Never
currently-
mind. I thought they were the miners, but I guess I'm boxed in by the horde. So to my north is.
Alright, we got the Gaia world there.
To my north is the Fallen Empire.
So this should be
and to my
simple.
south is the Raiders. So I am completely blocked in.
Have a look at that cruiser murdering them. With its
Oh, I
ion
didn't see the
cannons.
name of the system.
Whatever the heck it had. Oh yeah, and there's debris. So I would like to grab that maybe.
And it's not on my log.
And there's an Arctic world, which isn't all that exciting, I guess.
Update. That ring world that you suggest me is make me 50 energy credits a month.
That's gotta be like your #1 goal to like upgrade and push that as
Where's
much
my
as possible.
science ship? Up, you get
60 energy credits a month.
Oh, I see it.
You get back over there, please. And perfect timing. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, man, that
I almost
sucks.
rushed that.
These borders are gonna look a little weird.
So that timed out almost perfectly. Alright,
Who
election
is
time.
present on that said ring world?
Construction complete.
Sauce.
Oh, sorry, Sauce.
Nope, someone just died, dang it.
Don't worry, he deserves it.
Who just died? I probably shouldn't have support you because I'm rushing through this, but citizens self-determine. Which one are you? Okay, you're the egalitarians, so I'm fine with that. Oh my god, so much is going on. Oh, the galactic community is now formed, so now the policies can kick in. Oh, or the mandate was succeeded, so that's a plus. Military Cirrus. So now, what the heck's going on? I'm a little overwhelmed and confused. But my science vessels have not got their guys killed.
Incoming transmission.
But make your way back. Oh, migration tree, really? Huh. Alright then, I figured it wouldn't be as I was expecting.
Oh no.
I was playing more to long con to do that maybe later. Alright, so now we can start preparing our colonization, although they're not liking me more because reputation is going down. Oh, that's because I have no envoys at the moment.
Colonization in progress.
Oh god, I don't like you. You scare me. Oh wait, welcome to what? Oh, they're on the Gaia plant. Who are you? I ask you refrain from harsh intrusion upon the... Oh, so there's a catch. This colony. Huh. How can we help?
Hey! Somehow I found you.
We have established Deep Space 8.
Don't know how you found me.
Okay.
What's
or
that?
how I found you.
So we... Huh. So we do get negatives now. Oh, maybe we don't need minerals or energy credits from this planet. We can use it strictly for food, maybe. Maybe that was a bad exchange because I did rush through it. Because we are on a bit of a clock after all. And there was a facility that needs to be destroyed, if I remember correctly. Where is the shipyard? Okay, it's way down there. Apparently, the cultists or pirates
Please,
or rebels
you're
that we
my
had
only
earlier.
Information in this galaxy.
And I have plenty of influence still to get a couple more systems. And you just close your borders. We don't like you anyway. Yep, I want just the cruisers. Thank you. And now you go back and upgrade and we'll start... How are we doing with the crime syndicate? Is it even still there? Yes, it is. At least we're managing that, so that's a plus. Nope, more people dying. Oh, an envoy died, so that's automatically replaced, so that's not a big deal, I think.
Also,
who are we offering? I didn't look at.
It's the island north of me.
Ooh, we're getting bonuses here too, which might be good.
So you guys see where I'm at?
Be.
Nope.
And I need more food. Sorry, I hit the mic, but food's not a problem because I have a Gaia world that could benefit off food surplus, maybe. I just gotta keep in mind if that's the best approach. And we're getting close to our endpoint.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I almost found you. Oh, I got blocked off by some people.
And I'll get new jobs in a moment, so don't worry about that. You're starting to get low.
That is not what I intended to do.
And I want more housing here. Also, can
Come
I
on,
clear...
Dumbo, give me communications.
Alright, I could clear
Anyways,
out these spots.
Al, please don't build in purpose.
Alright, I think we're doing okay.
So.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Now, how are we doing over here?
This is why we should be able to declare war in the first session. It's dumb. Because I have my fleet right there. I could just kill his construction ship. Could have.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a rule.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Well, I completely forgot about that rule for no first session in new camp, or no first session war. I could have just gotten away with so much, but I suppose it's more appropriate to try and take this seriously.
Well, you can literally do it first thing next session.
That's true.
Since we are getting close to the
Which
end
is
of the session
literally
anyway.
like, yeah, 20 minutes.
Research complete.
Well, the galactic community has
Sounds
already been
good.
going on.
I, for one, love research.
Red, I'm sorry about what's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
I don't
I'm
like
very
it
happy
either.
if this this position so far at least. But
What has to happen?
The spice must flow.
let's
The
see, what am I?
borders.
Oh. Yeah, how did that even happen?
Oh, research.
That's where
I'm
the
getting
bigger
overwhelmed
shipping
again.
spawned.
Since I have a
Big
crime
research
syndicate
there?
next to me, this is
seems
actually a good research to get.
System.
I actually
it's
like
re-
that.
Load of throw.
It's related to my my start. The
Yeah, so much for my
The
hopes
origin.
for
I
a
don't
migration
remember.
treaty. I was so close to. Actually, finish surveying there, dang it. I don't know why it was cancelled, but let me get research going. Oh no, that's already going, never mind. I don't like you. So I had plans to deal with you. I don't think I'm gonna make you a rival, that makes me more militant. Even though I
God,
do get
hate
more
it so much.
influence
I have
from
so
it.
much room in my borders for the system, and it spawns right there.
No, I don't want the elite. I don't like you. Because you have more influence. Okay, that's more like it. I need to make these guys more attractive, because right now
Oh, cool.
I
I
have
found a relic.
I have more authoritarians than I do for
System survey complete.
what is it? Egalitarians, dang it. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. So that's
I
gonna
can
need to be
spawn
dealt
an
with.
extinct species every once in a while on one of my planets.
Interesting.
I can also just instantly create 3 population on any planet I want.
I'm gonna need a lot of food pretty soon once Wentworth's ready.
Seems pretty good.
Let me see. Cause yeah. That's fine. I'm okay. I just don't need minerals or energy credits from here, and it could benefit in other ways.
Fine, I'll build a fleet.
So that's not a big
Didn't
deal
want to.
if I use it properly.
Be a Federation fleet.
No, it's a regular fleet.
I
had
need
to
a big.
deal with some space pirates.
Ships
Speaking of
upgraded.
which, I need to get a bigger fleet too, don't I? Although it's gonna cost more to do, so gotta be careful of that.
Construction complete.
Alright. Close down the branch office. That's what I like to see. Suck it, you dang lithoids. Suck it. This...
Oh, you closed down my office.
Yep, good riddance.
How much does it cost to establish a new one? And I can't for a while.
Yeah, I don't need to go to war with you. I just gotta thwart you in the underworld, I suppose. It's much more satisfying when I beat you at your own game.
You send undercover cops.
Say what?
You're sending undercover cops into his casinos.
Nah, man, he's
Well-
getting in on the action.
I'm profiting from it as opposed to losing resources.
Construction complete.
I'm just finding the next closest hybrid planet I can establish one on.
Good luck, I'll quash you there too, unless you find someone else to pick on.
Nah, I'm choosing someone else.
Good. I'll consider not going to war with you then next session.
But the rest of the session is up for grab.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting eerily close to your territory. Anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm going to build a navy.
Ooh, I don't know about that one target. Don't do it, bro.
And not
Don't
only
do what?
that solved our food problem,
Build
getting rid of
a
the dang criminals.
corporation building on my planet. Unless it's a good one.
I think it's time to get more
a
alloy.
science lab up and some food processing plants.
Not only that, I need to get.
Alright.
I need to get ready to work on more districts. My sprawl is about to max out too. So how close are we to getting ours? Not for a while.
Also known as, in my government form, drug labs and higher tech drug labs.
Yeah, might as well cancel that,
Yeah, this
sadly.
is bullshit, because I could have killed his thing right then and there, but I couldn't declare war because we're not allowed, and now he has a starbase to fortifying it. That's why this rule is bullshit.
What rule?
The rule that you're not allowed to declare war in the first session.
Well, let's talk about, like we were
I
talking
have
about.
talked about it.
No. I meant right now we can talk
Okay,
about
sorry,
it.
Sorry.
But no, I do agree.
Well-
We were talking about. Well, go ahead.
Oh, no, sorry. I was gonna say, why did he build star bases that wasn't in his front? Like,
no,
he
it was
built
on
them
the front.
off.
It was on the front line. I could have killed his construction ship before it finished building the starbase. But now I can't.
Yeah, but you're cut off, though, obviously.
Well, right. I wanted the system. I was adjacent to the system that he finished built. He got there before me. So if I killed his construction ship, I would have built the starbase instead, and I wouldn't even we could have wiped peace, and I would have gotten what I wanted.
So, my thought process is that the rule itself should be rephrased to no first session wrecks,
right.
You know,
That's why
going in. That's why I put the rule. That's why I put the rule there, even though I don't think that any of us are gonna straight wreck someone.
Well, I propose that you should just make it so you're not allowed to claim, someone's home system on the first session.
I mean, I'm cool with that.
I would push to have it rephrased to taking somebody's core worlds.
Okay. Core system or their guaranteed habitable.
I'm cool with that.
Dundo was asking if we should end for tonight.
The answer is no.
Oh.
I just saw in chat. I don't know if anyone else saw it.
There's a chat?
Oh, this is what I want right here, because I need that for better laboratories.
How long do you guys want to go for?
I can go.
Ships upgraded.
For till the.
I'm off
7:30.
tomorrow, so I can go for a while.
I have work in the morning here, but I could go a little bit longer if needed.
Oh, somebody's essential.
Well, I only know it's already 11 o'clock here for me.
Ships upgraded.
All I got is a math lecture in the morning, and that's about it. So I'm good for however long.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, with that said, let me see
Everything
about
back on it, I think I might have
fortifying
a
my
test.
defenses a bit.
Alright.
should,
So,
check
I want you, Red, to know, because you were curious about this, and I found out what happens if you have a Void Dweller on a planet, even if the planet would be habitable if it has the Void Dweller trait.
Mm-hmm.
It creates a new subspecies that removes the
System survey
positive
complete.
Void Dweller trait and adds a negative Void Dweller trait. That negative trait is pop growth minus 60.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So they do this
I
Tuesdays and Thursdays, basically, is the plan currently. They were talking about maybe doing a third session, but yeah. So far, at least two sessions a week. Ooh. No, this is about the Colossus Titanic Life. It's sure that it does no harm.
Research complete.
There, now we settled on the Gaia planet. With a bit of a penalty, but we can I'm not too worried about that. Well, actually I'm a bit worried about that, because we don't have very many farm slots. Unless I can excavate? No, that just gives me extra districts. Nope, someone's becoming psionic.
So synthetic ascension against the rules.
Alright, Ember Fate.
We gotta
Thank you for tuning in.
bring it up.
It's going to be the
essentially-
same time on
and we have to
Tuesday,
talk-
from what I understand.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, if
can't just
you
you
do
kind
it,
of
then
spaghetti
I
into
will
my
do it.
border.
So let's continue with the research, shall we? 20% bonus should be
Did you
nice.
try not to spaghetti into my border, Remark?
I'm not. What? No, I'm securing this territory.
Actually, let me continue
Like,
building up my
spaghetti.
fleet.
It's a
Uninclined to want it to happen.
Who asked for it?
These destroyers
Duke
are
asked for it.
expensive. Wow.
And that's for what?
Where is he at? I don't think I even see Duke.
I would have considered it too, but
I want my migration tree,
Where
dang
you
it.
Oh, there he is.
How do I improve relations just a little bit further? Yeah, it's a step up from the Corvettes though. They aren't that drastically better. They got a little more firepower to them though. Speaking of which, this is my little ship right here. At least a quick look at it. Actually, let's have a look at our cruiser. That's our cruiser apparently that we got with its advanced tech. Tier 4
I mean,
generator.
he's boxed in. He doesn't really have that many
Tier 4
planets.
lasers. This thing is nice. Now,
Oh, he could expand into AI. I
Ocean
guess.
World.
I don't know.
At least there's a few planets I could colonize. So
I would
there is
say
that.
like it's for people that like don't have that much.
I'm curious, how
I would
much?
say you could do it.
Yeah, I'm just a little.
Oh yeah,
guy
this
here,
is a
not
player,
really
so
doing
I'll have
it.
to consider
How
that.
small I am.
Since they're friendly, let's actually get this going. Ooh, we actually get
He's in
commercial
my
goods
federation,
for this.
so I'm going to
So yeah,
abstain
this is worth doing
from
if they'll
making any-
accept.
What's the ruling on the table?
We'll see if it works out or not.
Conversation.
If it's the conversation on first session wars, I stand at nothing that you can't take anything from the core system.
Right now,
from the
Oh,
core world.
hypothetically ascended for Duke. I think asked about it.
And synthetic ascension is a terrible thing.
Yep, battleships,
It's incredibly
Titans,
overpowered.
Colossus.
So
Those are the big ones.
Yeah, it's really bad. Don't pick it.
There's even a
Construction complete.
Juggernaut, I believe. I can't remember if the Juggernaut's like the mobile shipyard that builds a fleet as it goes. But there's gigantic ships as well. Really late game, of course. Aww,
System survey complete.
that's a shame. They said no. Oh well, let me see if I can find someone else to befriend. Because you don't like me, you're xenophobic. You I could be friendly with. I need some... Oh, you're currently in a federation. More dead people. It cannot
Incoming
find...
transmission.
Oh, well, finally. I wasn't expecting them to offer it to me, but I'll take it. That opens up a world of possibilities for me now. Now, I just gotta figure out which ones. Alpine. Yeah, perfect, Alpine. So we'll start with you. We got our wish, I just wasn't expecting them to offer it to me.
Construction complete.
Yeah, destroying planets is definitely a thing. It's very, for authoritarian and militaristic, I imagine. Never mind the fact it really, upsets people, too. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Although my territory is doing really well now.
Where's the
Again,
chance to get the Galvatron again?
Low.
still nothing that I want there.
Well, I spent all 6 regular crews. Did not get it.
Alright, need jobs here, because we're currently out of jobs. And since I'm having issues with food, let's work on that. Pacifists and humanitarians. It's just a few billion citizens. Yep, and the planet's all gone. Their voice will never... Oh, I haven't even paid attention to this thing, diplomacy. As a dimensional portal.
Huzzah.
Portal research area, huh? So I should have been paying attention to this because I can throw envoys on here. Speaking of which, what's my military power? Or not very high. Unfortunately. Birth of the Galactic Market, so I suppose I'll support that. For now. I got plenty of Empire Sprawl. And actually edicts. Do I want to throw another edict in there? Land opportunity. Oh yeah, and also I have energy credits, so let's burn a bunch of it. There, we got 3 edicts going on. That'll boost my potential to colonize these other worlds.
Complete.
Red, is your leader not human anymore?
Maybe. This.
Yeah.
Nope.
What's the next colony that I want to grab? Ocean World, so that's what I might grab next. 20%, 60% for you. Deviants, okay. So we'll have you grab the Ocean World for us. And then we'll see about taking this Arctic planet.
Research complete.
Yeah, Dundo, your the color, your background color is black, and your border colors.
Well, as far as these people, I was invited
Actually,
by
not even
someone I
checking
know
numbers.
there from who was a moderator from
Time to switch it for next time.
who basically moderates for one of my close friends when I was growing up. So they invited me to this, and this is like my 4th session with them, so I'm kind of the odd one out. Although a few others are also kind of the odd ones out, so I just haven't been doing a good job kind of interacting with them, I suppose. Besides this one dick who puts a dang criminal syndicate in my system. Alright, new skill, I like that. Fleet Academy, I was talking about extra buildings. Is that what I want?
An alien empire has established communications.
Alright, so... Oh, we got another player.
Oh, nice sauce.
And they're more xenophobic.
We
As
have
far-
the same flag.
So, oh boy, look at all this stuff. And they're already terraforming planets. Wow. That was fast. It makes me feel like I'm not doing very well anymore now. I can't help but wonder if that's true or not. Because I do have plenty of minerals I need to come... I need to spend some of that. Actually, I can spend some of these minerals. I have a market after all. Well, I have to sell them first and then use the energy credits, so maybe it's not as simple as I make it sound. At least buy a little bit of alloy. Oh no, I didn't want to sell, I wanted to buy, damn it. That was a mistake. Just invade and purge, huh? Oh, don't worry. There's purifiers and devouring swarms that can do that. I don't know where they are though in this group, but they're around, I imagine.
Ooh.
Ocean world there.
Admiral psychic.
Ooh, a tundra world
You
there. I
already
like
got
I like to
That's
grab
something for
that.
Yeah, I got the tech from his.
Yeah.
Where's my science vessels? Okay, there you are. Oh, it requires scientists, so that explains why you're not working, dang it. Okay, there you are, just lagged a bit. Alright, so you're gonna survey the systems there, and then we'll see about grabbing this plane as well. And then once my territory is all grabbed, we'll see about taking full advantage, although I am surplusing in these resources a bit. Need to figure out how to manage that a little bit better. So that survey's done. There's no... Actually, there are a few systems to survey here.
Research complete.
You're exploring there. That's fine by me. And I still got plenty influence for, ooh, exotic gas refineries. Ooh, this I like. Remember that gate from before.
Colonization in progress.
Be the Imperium man as it were, huh? Civilian fabricators. Ooh, so much good stuff. I would like to delve into understanding this L-gate some, even though I don't have a clue what it does. Starbase upkeep is reduced.
Nintendo is against forming the galactic market.
So now, which one of these masteries or ascensions do I take? Mystery of capacity,
Orchestra.
edict duration, sensor range, better
More
research
declared.
speed, starbase capacity. I'll go with what I have it for, the one Unity, or one Vision.
Construction complete.
Oh, we complete the mandate, so that's perfect. Although... Oh no, we completed from the research stations. Alright, so that's good. I got a bunch of Unity out of that. Now, who the hell are these guys? Okay, the one's down here, apparently. Mega Corporation, 2 AI factions. Although I like you, you're xenophiles, I like you. Although you're out on the other side of the galaxy, it's hard to do that.
Construction complete.
Alright, give me another starbase there, colony. If I remember correctly, you were for up to the top left. Let's see. 60% ocean. Yep, there you go.
Can you like not expand your drug trade on my capital planet?
System survey complete.
Not do what now?
Oh god, he's got you too, did he?
Yeah.
Alright, and with that said, I should turn these off too. And switch out this building since I don't need to worry about him for now.
Order to remove a drug dealer on the planet?
I think it's a player, so...
Exotic gas refinery, please, although I can't actually make
really
use of it just yet.
That's anyway, so...
Wait, someone declaring war on me?
Someone wants to
We're
declare
tired of your blow. We asked for weed. We got cocaine. Just not
It's true.
I'm trying to remember what these crystals were for. Might as well grab it anyway. Since it turns... Yeah, it turns the minerals that I've been stockpiling into something useful, so let's do that. Common job. Continue getting more food, I think is the plan. And I don't have enough food to kind of justify encourage planetary growth, so let's just use the migration pool. Let's just get more immigrants. Is what I think I'm gonna do. And then we'll worry about dealing with our friend here pretty soon.
Apparently, I have the center of drug trade.
Okay. Outpost build, monthly unity.
It's pretty good.
I mean,
No, you just got to.
I wish almost I could take advantage of this since I am,
Citizen self-determination. Let's grab you.
I wish I could take
give you
advantage.
some
I wish I
influence.
would get something out of the crime as well.
You want
Like,
your cut?
give me money. Yeah, I want my cut, bro.
I mean, I think it might give you some
I burnt
minor
a lot of
bonus.
influence, but hopefully it helps.
You just give me job. You just give me like 2 jobs. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And they're clerk jobs. They're not even like merchant jobs. There should be merchant jobs since you're like selling drugs.
Actually, neither of them are actually.
Okay.
Neither
So
of
I
the
think
two
that's
buildings
the one
I
I
built are
want.
actually drug ones. They have a food producing one,
Well,
and the other one's an illegal research.
I mean, underground bioreprocessing plants and illicit
fry.
research labs go together. I feel like that's like a kind of a drug.
Complete.
Okay, so that worked.
Can't
The
you do, like work with the crime lords or whatever?
Yeah,
the
that is, it just increases my stability, but it gives more crime on the planet.
In concealed drug labs.
You should raise trade value.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
Oh
they
yeah, it should
make
raise it. Yeah.
How do you see claims?
So
You can see claims when you're trying to make claims, and then you hover over the system.
See other players' claim.
I don't get a chance to
Same
explain my thought process a bit, but needless to
You
say,
hover
that
over
helps.
claim-
Increases
claim
the.
button.
Yeah, like
I'm
for example, I've claimed a small portion of Remark's top half.
I'm hoping it helps
Aw.
increases my faction support. That's what I was going for.
4K. Thought you had enough systems over there.
I have enough
No,
planets, but
there's
never
never
enough
enough.
systems.
Yeah, there's never enough, bro.
I'm hoping this session is.
Oh,
pretty
now there's
soon.
a cartel war on my planet. Jesus Christ!
So, at least someone else is having a hard time.
You really have destabilized my capital planet here.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
managed to
Capital
slow it
Planet
down.
give bonuses to stability?
Yeah.
It does, but only by 5.
Still, it was a pain in the ass.
System survey complete.
Well, I'm trying to make up for the fact that my capital currently only
okay,
has
this was
about
cool.
40 buildings.
Now, what do I want to build? More
Like 40
consumer
people,
goods,
I
I
mean.
think,
Let
for
me do
more
this.
size.
I am building another precinct just for you.
Aw, thanks. I'll build more stuff in yours when yours gets risen, I guess.
Oops. Oh, it just finished. Okay,
So I
that's
finished
why.
this
And I'll
whole,
just build another precinct.
And that's more jobs
Yeah,
and
we're
buildings spent on precincts
running out of
and not on
jobs,
other
so we need to
things.
fix
Yeah, but
this.
You're not
Which
getting anything out
is
of
going
it,
to be
though.
fixed soon.
I'm still getting money and whatever resources those buildings are.
Don't make me declare war on you next session. To get your precincts off, or to get your corporation off my planet.
What's
I'm
the law
okay
in
having you
Player
here,
Wars?
but just don't, go too far. You know?
Why am I missing?
I mean, I can't directly do anything.
Come on.
Yeah, I
someone
know
can-
you can't, but technically, the war goal is me having me destroying your company on my planet. So it comes down to this being that.
Yeah, if you dispel it, he'll
I wonder what-
probably just put it back on oath or something.
And now just declare war on you again.
I'm ready for you.
The circle of life.
According to our military comparison, you're in fact very not ready.
We haven't prepared at
fighting
all.
words.
We haven't prepared at all. Okay.
He'll be ready by
But we
Easter.
will prepare if need be.
System survey complete.
Alright, so we'll just
I don't
continue
even know where
building.
you are in the other year. Yeah, but look at that economy, bro. You know, you might have a bigger fleet, but I can outlast you.
I'm producing like 120 minerals and just selling it off, and with all the things around, I'm making about 60 credits.
Fight, 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 fight.
You know, I would fight if I wasn't boxed in. No. I guess it's time to end.
Yeah.
I found a Leviathan.
Aw.
Bye.
At least it went pretty well this time with the new
Technically.
campaign.
Yeah, it lasted longer before other things happened.
Although I only
Save
worry
them now.
it's gonna get worse there as it develops. Everyone's out of sync now.
I mean, it kind of feels like maybe the update did it, right?
Have a look at the galaxy so far. That was just, what,
Because this is a
3
new
hours
save,
about?
and it's still a little unstable.
And there's still several other factions we have yet to find.
So, Remark, what's your opinion on me declaring war on you next?
I think you
know.
need to deal with the Wraith first.
With the who?
The thing that's heading towards your border.
The what? The Spectre?
Also,
or-
those systems are for sale if it really comes to that.
I mean, why buy when I can take?
Yep, let's see.
Business
I got a
relationship
protective ally
versus,
here.
long-lasting animosity.
They have,
I'm Fanatic.
okay, I just deafened the Discord there a moment because I think we're just about done. But what I'm gonna do is save this so I can have a look of it, or have a look at it afterwards in my free time. So, a quick rundown. I could get a little more greedy and grab some more territory. That's always a possibility. Especially since there's a lot of minerals here, so why not? And then, I am currently fortifying my defenses here. I just have no sensor net to really see what their fleet is. Sadly, this defensive pack doesn't help me against our lithoid friend, because they're basically on the other side of my territory. And I kind of been neglecting you, so relations is going down with them. Actually, let me see.
Also, how much do you want?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
did.
just-
I
I
want
did
to take
just save
them
again, yes.
quickly.
How much do you want?
So I take it we're all done then?
Battle.
Yeah, for tonight we're
There isn't
Alright.
going to be a battle. How much do you want?
Thank you guys for having me. Have a good night.
No problem. Have a good one.
See you.
Oh, see you.
I look
It's-
forward to vegan bacon next time.
I was gonna say to Tart that it's gonna be war next time, but he ran off. But yeah, I have good relations with these guys here. I even have a migration tree with them, which I wasn't expecting, because it seems like it wasn't very beneficial to them. Because what the migration tree does, it allows immigrants to go between our two colonies. And of course, as you saw, well, let me just save again. It also allows me to use the colony ships for the poorly inhabited worlds, too. So I felt like it benefited me more than it benefited them. But look how small their territory is. They still have superior fleet strength, so I can't underestimate them. And I do have quite the surplus of minerals and energy, so I need to start spending that. Which really, I got almost all the territory in my system right now, so really it's just the food and then developing my cities so that way I can get more of these alloys in it. And a lot of this is also because of my science labs. I'm burning my consumer goods because the science labs use the consumer goods. But I need to burn my minerals more, which I need. I think it's alloy. And also these gas refineries burn a lot of minerals as well. So I'm excited what happens next time, because this gas allows me to get tier 2 and higher tier research labs. I don't know about the other facility though. Where's the other facility? Okay, the crystal plant. I don't know what these crystals are for, sadly. So at the moment I'm just stockpiling them right now as a rare resource. Yep. The question is what do I want to prioritize? I still got maybe 10 systems to gather before I have no territory to grab. And without a doubt, I really want to kick this bastard's ass with his dang crime syndicate and all that. And I have reasons to go to war with him as well. No, I don't need the crystals for alloy, because the alloys are with the minerals here. I just have too much of a surplus. But I'm not maxed out, so it's not being put to waste yet. What I need to do, what I wish I could have done, was get more star bases for trade, but I'm currently alright on the energy credits for trade. I just want more alloy. Consumer goods is manageable right now. And I have to deal with these jobs, which I think part of that had to do with the fact I did replace the police lab. Or not the police lab, but whatever the dang thing's called, I can't remember. Either way, that may have messed things up a tiny bit. Oh, the alloy factories. What about here? Oh, this is what I use them for. I could use them to upgrade my administrative parks for expanding my empire. So that can be a real good thing. Because I can upgrade these, and maybe I could demolish one or two of them over time. Maybe. So, at least there's a use for the crystals. There may be more, but there is at least a use for it. I just need to unlock the higher tier research labs now. But otherwise, how are we on diplomatic power? I hope it's decent. So far I'm half voting majority or voting power. Now try and understand why that is. It doesn't want to tell me, sadly. Probably because it timed out. So I'll have a look at all this and try and understand it some. Anyways, it's getting really late here. It's getting close to midnight. So that basically means I have almost 6 hours to sleep. Yeah, I tried hovering over a number. It's probably because the game is ended. Okay, now I can see it, thankfully. There we go. So fleet power is pitiful, but population and technology is my highest. What about you? Yours is from technology and then a boost to 20%. So you have a lot more tech than me, simply put. Because my population is on par with them, I just don't have the research. And look at this one, poor fella. 3 military power. You know they're going to be in trouble if anyone goes to war with them. And this... No, this isn't a federation. I was wondering if they were a player or not. Alright. Either way. I'm going to save one more time just for good measure. And I'm going to call it a night. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Like I said, Ember Fate, Tuesday at basically the same time is going to be the next session. But otherwise, I like to think I'm doing alright. It's just, apparently I'm behind on research. I'm going to have to see how to build that up. But population-wise, it seems like it's kind of on par. So I guess well, except for this one faction, good God. I will see you next time.